You sure? Like, you sure? Like, I'm really giving you the chance to back out of this. Are you sure? 100% positive. This is what you want.
I am 100% sure I want the answer.
Your pussy is trash. And I didn't care. That's how I knew I really was in love with you.
Hey, what's the worst male fashion trend?
Men wearing condoms.
Alright, what's wrong with that?
Just throw the whole student body away.
May be hard for some viewers to watch.
Men don't try to understand women. They try to change it to whatever they kind of have.
That's what we're supposed to do.
Nah, well, listen. I'm all about change if it's for the better. Sometimes it can.
Y'all don't understand y'all. Y'all emotions is all over the place.
How the fuck you gonna sit and tell somebody they don't understand that?
Y'all don't.
No,
one size does not fit all.
Emotions take over for some women.
80%. Generally
that's why I said
speaking,
some.
Most.
even you've had days where you ain't know why you was crying. Niggas don't be like, I don't know why I'm crying. You bitches got days like, what am I crying for? Y'all got certain days that y'all don't understand what's going on. Y'all are unstable beings, and y'all want niggas to understand what y'all don't understand. It don't work like that.
If 20 girls touch this cup right now, it ain't nothing for me to clean it up. If 20 niggas dip their hand in this water, I'm dumping this shit out. I don't want this no more. That's why women can't cheat.
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good out there? Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. Shout out to all my subscribers. Bad love for y'all out there. Yeah. Yes. I started up with drink. Shout out to y'all. Oh yeah. Very interested in the scenario. Yeah, we got a situation with Vice President Walz. You know, veteran friends, they bringing up dynamics and stuff about him not being a true veteran out here. Hold on. Yeah, got that. Yeah, come on in, show me some love out there. Hit that like, just subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Definitely comment down below. Do your due diligence out there. Man, love to y'all. What it do? Bottom line.
You, Al Bundy, are a pig. I repeat, a pig.
See, I don't give a red chance what you think.
It may be hard for some viewers to watch.
Up here and be sure that we out here real pouring it up. Real pouring it up, clearly, allegedly, all right? But them kids, they good, they gonna take care of themselves. Like I said, they gonna be
Yo, what's good? What's good?
Coach is there to think about.
This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. So yeah, I definitely would like to apologize. I normally start the broadcast at about 4:30 on Mondays and stuff like that. I had a lot of pressing situations, family stuff happened, you know, had to check on one of my elders and things like that, make sure that they were okay. So yeah, I had some things to do, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, kind of was a little head, but you know what I'm saying. I definitely appreciate you guys. Hopefully, y'all go ahead and tune in on the playback. Also, as well, join in live right now. Get down in the comments. Let me know what's going on with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Mad love to everybody. Once again, I would like to apologize for starting the broadcast so late. Definitely had some family stuff to do. So yeah. All right. As I was mentioning, you know what I'm saying, while I was playing the song, the thing of this is real quick is excuse me. I got the situation with the vice, the Kamala's VP. He got a lot of his veteran friends out there that are kind of actually, I don't want to say throw him under the bus, but they possibly really are telling the truth. And about his rank, stuff like that. We also got a piece of old footage when Kamala back in the day, she had went on the Breakfast Club, things like that. But we have an old news footage of Kamala Harris' father actually going against her with the racial politics that she's trying to ensue. At that time, back in when she was trying to actually run for president, her father actually was really pissed off with her and things that she was trying to play the race card. And she was like, she's black and this and that. Listen, look, man, it's crazy out here. Yeah, definitely got a lot going on here in the broadcast room on this evening. And a few other things. Of course, we're going to do body cam. And also, excuse me. Also, we definitely have a few news clips. Few of them are very interesting. So, yeah. Listen, look, what we're going to do, you know what I'm saying, like we always do about this time, we're going to dive off into it. And we're going to go to the beautiful ladies of the world. Here we go. Yes. Oh. Hold on. I got to refire up my doggone cigar. I'm talking too much out here. All right. Let's check and see what's going on now. Let's go to the beautiful ladies of the world. Then there's Dean Bat time. Then we're going to dive off into what we normally do. Let's go. Oh, yeah. All that chocolate. Y'all see the cheeks at the front right there? Okay, little chocolate. The thighs look great, though. The thighs look great. The thick thing. That's thick right there. That's thick. Okay. Right now. Yeah. She got them out, man. She want the girls to be out. Tall thing right there. Ain't nothing like the tall women. Y'all fellas need to get used to tall women. For real, though. Oh, yeah. That shit right there. Yeah, that's it right there. Got you a little ling-ling. Ooh, wait, little ling-ling right there. Yes. Yes. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. There go your Russian girls. Hey, they giving you far salutes. There you go. Your hot Russians right there. Look at the beautiful face. Well, there you go. They're standing at attention for you. Get them red here. Oh, yeah. And the chocolate to boot. There we go right there. Yes. Yes. Nothing like some good chocolate. It's always there. Redheads, bling-lings is going down out there. I know y'all love it. I know y'all love it. I know you love it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Shout out to all the beautiful ladies of the world out there. You know what I'm saying? Man, we. Yes, always beautiful ladies of the world. We love them. and we respect them. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So all right, we about to go head on and dive off into Dingbat time, okay? And yeah, it's a few things in Dingbat time that we're gonna talk about and show and stuff like that because Dingbat time is for the people that technically are bats, but also have a message. So let's go here now. Let's dive off into this. Yes, Dingbat time it is. And on this first video in Dingbat time, we have a young lady that's going to explain to us about the things that her mothers went through. She said herself that her mother had told her that she was a 304 at one point. You know, I mean, I'm just being honest. It's crazy, but she said herself that her mother was a 304. So let's just dive off into it. Let's let this young lady speak. All right.
The hoe. She was the kind of hoe that sleeps with married men. But thank God for healing and deliverance. I'm happy to report she is no longer sleeping with married men. She has received some deliverance and healing in that area of her life.
That's good.
But nonetheless, she was a hoe. So she was very transparent with me as I was growing up about her being a hoe, and everything that we had and extra stuff that we had came from her being a hoe. So because she was open and candid with me about her being a hoe, it really killed the desire in me to be a hoe in the same way that she was being a hoe. That makes sense. And so with that, I want to say to everybody out there that's still currently hoeing in all its various forms that Rahab was a blessed hoe. Okay, she was a prostitute, but she was blessed. Okay, and so God forgives, but also God did not pre-plan your hoe phase. Okay, but understanding that how my mom was a hoe and how it looked different for me and how I became a hoe in a different way makes it make sense on why this is a generational curse handed down and passed down through the lineage. So my mama was a hoe.
So what the French toast is there to think about? You can't make this shit up.
You can't make this shit up. So she's admitting that her mother told her that she was actually a woman of the night. You know, that's what it used to be called, you know, for everybody out there that don't know things like that. I know we're in the new age. We left a lot of the old school sayings back in the day, but I'm an early millennial. I still remember that terminology. Okay. Real talk. She said her mother used to be a lady of the night. And that was a polite way of saying, you know, a 304 or a prostitute. So yeah. Wow. Generational curses, very much real in families and things like that. And it takes the next generation to try to break that. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes it does. But these are the problems that we're having in today's society. A lot of society has generational curses and things like that, you know, within everybody's family to a degree. Pretty much we all do. I don't care what race you are. Doesn't matter. So yeah, she finally, you know, she decided to express it, things like that. Man, wow, that's something to tell your child that I guess I guess as a parent, you know, telling your child that at one point you used to sleep with married men. I mean, Jesus Christ, you know. I mean, but she don't do it no more. So, you know, but who's she sleeping with now? I mean, you know. Because this look like a, she don't look, this young girl right here don't look that old. So her mother's probably not just old. So she's still sleeping with somebody out here. I mean, it just is what it is. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's go into this next segment right here. You know what I'm saying? We about to check this out. Let's go here now.
The last 3 to 4 women I male 32 I spoke to asked me to either send money beforehand or to pay a bill. I dated every situation as soon as they asked, but is this life now? Is everyone going around being bums, asking people to handle their bills? One girl told me I needed to find a babysitter and pay them first. You can blame social media and podcasting, sir. People are using their platforms telling women, if you meet a man on Thursday and he don't pay a bill by Monday, don't date him. $200 minimum dates. People are using a platform telling men, don't date single mothers. Don't date women over 35, because we got long titties and we hit the wall and we ain't got no walls and we smell like cat piss. That's why dating is in shambles.
Well, I don't disagree with some of the things she had to say. Definitely, it's due to a lot of people that are on these platforms and stuff like that. The Instagram, Twitter, all this stuff is adding up to a bunch of nonsense out here, and it's getting ridiculous. You got women telling sprinkle chick, she's sprinkling all her corruption dust all over the place. You got these toxic simps out here still, they ain't got platforms. I'm gonna give y'all that Joel Osteen talk real quick. Hold on, let me get it right. Oh yes, treat her like a queen, pay all her bills. You haven't even known her but 15 seconds, but she needs a bill paid. Oh yes, just believe and you can achieve. And yes, she all she wants is to make sure that she's being taken care of. All she wants is for you to come in and correct her mistakes. Oh yes. Just be overwhelmingly graceful. Go to work hard, work 80 hours a week, pay her bills while she sleeps with another man.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
I'm telling you, man, these simps out here be telling y'all niggas some dumb stuff. Dumb stuff. Hey, that's crazy though. You do got plenty of chicks out here that's getting on the internet with that foolishness. Yeah, I gave y'all that Joel Osteen talking process right there. Oh, please. Like, man, Jesus Christ, dude. Anyway, let's go to this next one. We got Angry Man in the broadcast room. Real talk. Angry Man, shout out to him. One of the super legends. I got a little short by Angry Man, one of the super legends in this space. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go here now. Let's do this now.
The other day, and why don't the girls have an outlet like men? And what I mean by this is we know that men have the game, okay? Men get on the game, they forget the world, they talk shit, they just have community. Like, we have to watch our men really enjoy themselves and forget about us and just vibe out. But what do the girls have?
You can't be serious. Y'all got soap operas, reality TV shows, romance novels, and let's not forget just sitting on the phone and gossiping in general. And let's be honest, this ain't got nothing to do with y'all not having nothing to vibe out to, because y'all got plenty of things that I listed. This is really about y'all just hating to see your man enjoy himself. That and the fact that you can't imagine a world where you're not the center of attention.
Yo.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Hold on. Yeah.
You, Al Bundy, are a pig. I repeat, a pig.
Shut up! See, I don't give a rat's ass what you think.
And I don't, because women have a lot of outlets that they can go and enjoy and stuff like that. You know what? Growing up, I don't understand the modern day woman's mindset from the women in my family and stuff like that, because I grew up in a traditional household, low key, and I done said it before, but the thing of this is the women in my family, they never were up under the men in my family like that. The men always had things to do. Either the yard need to be fixed, this and that need to be fixed, make sure the house was stable, make sure the roof was tight, this and that. They always was outside checking on things. If not, they was always working. And men and women back in the day didn't just used to sit up under each other like how women want men to sit up under them all day. Women nowadays want men to sit up under them all day and then also expect them to have enough resources built in order to provide for the household and for them and to take them on these trips and do all this and that. And it's like you can't do that. And it goes back to what Kevin Samuels did say. And, a lot of y'all don't like it, but it's the truth. Life is about choices and trade-offs. We cannot be up under each other every day. No real man wants to be up under his woman every damn day, all day.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
It's annoying. And if men want to actually tell the truth about these scenarios and stuff like that, it actually affects your energy as a man. It affects your life. It affects your mindset to be up under a woman every day, all day. That's the reason why the single parent household situation is such a detriment to society, because you need the balance, of the father taking the son off and go and do other things and stuff like that. You cannot be up under a woman all day, every day, and due to the fact of the single parent household, it also inadvertently leaves the women starving for male attention because they didn't grow up with male attention directly in said household. It leaves them starving for that. So when they get into these relationships and stuff like that, they want to sit here and be like, well, he seemed to be enjoying himself doing this and that without me. Yes, you're supposed to have something that you enjoy too without your man around as well. This is how healthy relationships go. You're supposed to have something as a woman that you enjoy outside of your man and vice versa. To be around each other every day, all day, just hemmed up like that causes problems. That causes problems in any relationship. You cannot sit there and be up under each other all day, every day. Now, also, what the angry man was presenting in this situation is the fact that, most of these modern day women don't like the fact that men find something that they enjoy outside of them as a woman. It's like, listen, look, I'm not finna worship you, because at that point, that's what it comes to. It comes to the mindset that a man's supposed to worship her. Yes, that's fucking funny. It is very much funny. No, I can't worship you. I have my own hobbies. I have my own life outside of you. I have my own constructive things that I'm going to do that actually provides me with the release as a man to where, I won't have to have as much stress upon me. And, no, it's no, women need to find hobbies. And the hobbies that Angry Man did present, those were also good hobbies, but women need more constructive hobbies nowadays to keep them busy. It's sad, but the gossip shows and fictional novels, that's also what's been adding on to the problem we're having with these women nowadays with their delusional mindsets out here. Yeah. That's also what's been adding on to the process of these women having these delusional mindsets. is that they have other friend girls to talk to. Girls keep girls single out here, okay? These steamy novels, these shows, love and hip hop, all that type of stuff. It's designed to keep these bras single out here. But you know, that's just the truth. That's just the truth. All right. So we're about to dive off into this next one. And we got a panel of men right here. I think it's Nick Cannon and a few other gentlemen, and they're going to actually they're going to actually speak on the reason why women like bad boys. Let's go here now. Let's see what's up.
A nice guy did finish last a lot of times.
But I've been both guys. I've been the nice guy, and it didn't work.
And I
I've
stopped
been the bad boy, and it didn't work.
Right.
But of the two, the bad boy always works a little more.
So women are attracted to Are women attracted to toxicity?
Young women. Because you gravitate toward what smells familiar, and if you come from a household where machismo and all that is around you, you unconsciously feel safe in that.
Yeah.
And that's
But
what
then you learn from peers too, because you watch your boys, you go, man, he's an ass. So I think I'm gonna do that, because high school happened to me. I was the nice guy, man. I was like, get her flowers. My mother's like, that's good. I did all that, and I got doodled on. And I was like, that will never happen to me again.
Man, we gotta unpack this. I think that's happening to all. That might be the origin story of our toxic I was the poem writing, putting flowers in the locker.
To me or not to me?
And then when I saw her go for the bad boys, I was like, fuck these flowers.
And it worked, right?
And I was like, I would never be heartbroken again. I never want to feel that.
And it hurts. And you know, man, we can't take that.
Yeah. I'm glad I thank you for that, because I think we just grew from that a little bit.
So, you know, yeah. I think I saw Neo in the joint too. The thing about what they just said, they said you know, I think it was Neo. He said he tried both sides of the coin. You know, tried to be the decent man and also tried the bad boy. And it seems like neither one of them really worked. And that's the complicated situation that we're in nowadays, you know, due to the fact of it's just so much chaotic mindsets going on here than ever before in the history. And women, when you add too much, when you give them too many options, due to the fact that they go through emotions and things like that, and their emotions are fleeting, you know, this and that at different times of the day, it doesn't matter what we talk about, you know what I'm saying? They change frequently unless they have true control over their emotion. Hold on. One thing about a woman's plight on this planet, especially in the 21st century, here is a woman's real plight in the 21st century, because we're all being tested on this planet. Her test is, in today's society, women's test today is, can they control their emotions with all this chaoticness going on, the options, the internet, the ups and downs, the feeling of emotions. Even when they get on the internet, they feel another woman's story and stuff like that. The plight of the modern day woman is that she needs to control, and can she control her emotions?
So what the French toast is there to think about?
That's the plight of the modern day woman, is can she control her emotions? That is her task in today's society. Can the modern day woman control her emotions? Because women of the past have always had control of their emotions, whether we like this or not. They really have. And also, you know, they grew up, you know, how they grew up back in the day. Things were different. But the thing of this is, women back in the day had more control over their emotions than women do today. I think that's a solid thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, women need to actually learn how to control their emotions, and they will have a lot better outcomes in life. Seriously. Bad boy or not. All right. We finna move to this next one real quick. We got some dudes out here fighting over a chick. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, though, what it breaks down to, they ain't even dating the same chick. All right, let's go here now.
My girlfriend lives here, and he's just trying to come over here and take on it. Lives where? This one right here. This is my fucking unit. What are you talking about? Who's your girlfriend? Sarah. Sarah's my wife. No, I got two guys fighting in front of our unit, and they're saying that they're your boyfriend. That's not my Sarah, bro. That's not my Sarah. What does your Sarah look like? Bro, look. This is my Sarah. Here, I'll show you guys. Let me see your Sarah. That's not even the same girl. That's not my Sarah. That's not my Sarah. There's no way it's three different Sarahs, bro. Why are you guys...
So these cats running around here fighting over a chick, and all three of them don't even have the same chick.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Now, you know, the dude in the white shirt right there, you know, that's his apartment. He came up, woo to woo. No, man, come on, man. Fellas, stop fighting over women. I mean, seriously, stop fighting over women. That's crazy.
If it's not even the same person. I'm supposed to be on 2206. I'm on the wrong floor. So you just fought this guy for no reason? This is where she said to go. Right there. It's not even the right building. Oh my God. You literally bought zero from Walz for no reason. Which one's your wife again? Dude, congratulations. Yo, you're trying to meet up with that, bro? Yes, bro, she's solid. No, dude. No. Why would you even fight over that? Never fight about women. It's pointless.
Never fight over women. Real talk. Hey, shout out to that. Shout out to that. Real talk.
You can't make this shit up.
No, never fight over women. He definitely absolutely right on that.
Yeah, my bad about that, brother. Your Sarah's not that good either, bro. It's not as bad as that one. You guys want a fucking drink, bro? I need a drink after that. Hey, you said your wife's friends are hot? My wife's friends. They're gonna be here. They're out on 6th Street. They're gonna come out here in a second. Let's get a drink. I just got a new bottle de Casamigos.
So, okay, you know what I'm saying? He showed the guys his wife's friends, stuff like that. So, yeah, maybe a good connection to be had out there. All right. So we about to dive off into this next one. Shout out to Dave at time. And we got baby girl right here. She's going to speak on the fact that a lot of women are still trying to hold on to the past. You know, they're holding on to the past, and it's like, Jesus, you know, no man wants to keep consistently hearing about your damn past.
You'll thank me in the morning.
You ain't right, man.
Oh, I'm right. You'll see.
Nope. All right, here we go.
You know, some of you bitches live in your past too much. That's why these niggas don't be out here fucking with you. Niggas, I mean, how you trying to fuck with some of you females? Like, come on now, bitch. You know, I don't give a fuck about what another nigga did to you. You know, I'm not gonna keep here spending my money, keep sitting here, you keep hearing you talk about another fucking nigga too. Come on, that's some disrespectful ass shit. You bitches be doing that shit. And y'all be trying to lay these motherfucking problems on a nigga early, like 48 hours in, you keep telling another nigga now who you just met, keep telling him about what another nigga did to you. And what? You know, come on, that's not my motherfucking problem, shorty. You know, you gonna hand me your problems, but you ain't gonna hand me no pussy. Like, you know, make it make sense for a nigga at this point. Give a nigga some pussy or give a nigga some hair so I know that what the fuck I'm hearing now is worth the motherfucking conversation. A nigga might just entertain the motherfucking conversation. A lot of you bitches be living in your motherfucking past. And first of all, that's a flag on the fucking plate. Niggas ain't gonna really sign up for no better for worse, richer for poor, with no bitch who don't forget shit. Cause he already know right now, all right, yeah, it's about him today, it'll be about me tomorrow. Fuck that shit. Nah, that bitch can go. I need a bitch who can forget some shit.
Yo.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, she needs to be able to forget some shit. Now listen, look, you know what I'm saying? Most men, the thing of this is yes, you know, they'll play the game, but yeah, at the end of the day though, it's at a certain point, it's like, listen, look, no, why you trying to tell me about him? Who gives a fuck about him? Who gives a fuck about him? Oh, you dealt with that from him and this and that and woo to woo. Who cares? Who cares? I ain't do all that. I ain't got no problem. Listen, look. I don't have nothing to do with that. You need to work them issues out amongst yourself. Life too short to be dealing with other people's issues if they haven't worked those issues out for themselves. And that's just facts. A chick want to sit around talk about what they last man did and all that. Man, listen, look, I don't give a damn about all that shit. But, you know, that's the reason why you get ghosted. You know, too busy, you know, trying to tell me about what happened in the past and all this other type of shit. Man, stop it. Stop it. Don't nobody care about that. How about you go work on something? Meditate, pray, whatever you need to do. But, you know what I'm saying? Don't come at the new dude, you know what I'm saying, talking about the old dude. That is totally disrespectful. I don't care what he did. You added on to the situation too, because it take two to tango. So, I mean, you know, that's just what it is. Nah. No. No man should tolerate dealing with a chick that's talking about a past dude too much. Seriously. Don't nobody got time for that. You can't move forward into the future, you know what I'm saying? Still, you know, allowing yourself to deal with the past. You know, I mean, I understand. And the thing about this is, it's the tone about it. It's the mindset. If she mentions, you know, the things about her past and stuff like that, what she's been through, but she mentions them as like, you know, well, yeah, such happened, but yeah, though, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I dealt with it. I got over it. This and that. Okay, that's fine. You know, she's just alerting you to what happened in her past, just like you would too, things like that. And she's got over it. She's moving forward. She'll never mention it again. But when you deal with a chick that's, you know, moving in that light and she consistently trying to bring up her past and stuff like that, and she still got little triggers, and to be honest with you, you may do a little something, move something that may trigger her from some past situation. You don't have time for that as a man. You don't have time for that. Life always keeps moving fucking forward. And if she want to keep reaching to the past, man, you got to get rid of her. Like, seriously. It's just not going to work. It's not going to work. All right. We're about to go here now. And we're about to go to this young lady right here. She's about to explain the reasons why most women out here need to stop engaging with other men while they're in relationships.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Oh yeah. Let's go here now. Let's see what she has to say.
After you're in a relationship, I don't think you should be picking up opposite sex friends. Women, you got to understand this. When a man that just met you off the street has no reason to respect you as an individual. He might respect women in general. Like, I won't disrespect a woman. I'm not going to hit a woman. Like, in general, he's not a crazy person. But he got no reason to respect your relationship, period. He doesn't know you. He definitely doesn't know your man. He don't care about that man. That man is not trying to be your friend. He does not care. He's going to take advantage of the fact that he's fresh. You got no reason to not like him because you don't know him like that. He done nothing wrong yet, and he doesn't care about your man at all. He doesn't care about your future at all. He does not care about your goals at all. He's trying to see, like, is there a weak point? What if she says she got a man? What's she doing talking to me? I just got to know exactly why you needed a little bit of extra attention. Women think that you think because you told a man that you got a man, if anything, you look like a mark. You might be easier than the single lady who's really happy on her own because you must be frustrated. Oh no. You must be wanting in some way. Like, I just got to see where he not getting it. And I'm going to fill that spot. Oh no.
Yo. And see, that's the thing. That's how men outside of the relationship think. Y'all women need to understand this. Real talk. That's how it goes. They have no respect for your relationship in today's society. Now, the only way that men are going to have respect for your relationship is that you lay your foot down, is that you get out of your lust. Because listen, look, in certain cases, the thing of this is that when women get approached like that, sometime if they, well, I'll put it this way, if they get approached by the right type of man while they're in a relationship, they will be in their lust factor. And when she's in her lust factor, she will have this inkling, well, of course, the hypergamy, monkey branching, all this type of stuff, which I don't give excuses for hypergamy. I'm coming in with something new out here.
Well, what the French toast is there to think about?
No. Oh, yeah, it's just human. It's just human nature. It's human nature for women to have hypergamy. Yeah, it's human nature for men to be barbarians if we really want to break this shit down out here. Oh yeah. It's human nature for men to be real barbarians if we really want to. It's human nature for men to actually be that bear in the woods and shit. If we really want to break this down, we forgot the dark ages when men were just super barbarians and didn't really care about human life and they just ran through the earth. Or we forgot about what was that? The mongrels. I can't even, damn it, I can't think of his name right now. Man, I can't think of his name right now. But we forgot about him. So yeah. We all have a certain primal nature that we're, as humans, that we have. But the thing of this is that in today's society, we're supposed to be able to control ourselves, right? I mean, am I right or wrong or not? You're supposed to be able to control yourself. So no, it's not going to be feasible for a woman to, try to entertain men outside of her relationship. Now, she could sit there and say that she's not satisfied, this and that. Okay, baby, if you're not satisfied, then go ahead on and get out of the relationship. But we all know women like to monkey branch because it's something about the man that they're already with that is actually adding tangible things to their life, to where they just can't let him go just yet unless they get secured with the next man that's going to up the tangible things that they already have with this man, plus a little bit extra.
Well, what the French toast is there to think about?
Hypergamy. Okay. So no, that's not how this is going to go. That's not how this is going to go. Let's see. Hold on. I got a little something real quick. Let's see what the right here. What it say? Say you need to stop dealing with this. You need to teach people more values. Okay. 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 Teaching people more values. Um, you want to put upon me that I need to teach people more values. When more values start at the home. Don't get me started here, okay? Let's go here.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Okay? Let's go here. Like I said, I came from a traditional home. And then also, but as the one that went out and went rogue, and that's on me. That's my plight. That's on me. But the thing of this is that everything starts in the home. Even though I went rogue, I still came back to my traditional values. That's it is what it is. But no, though, you have to start teaching people in the households. That's where the more values start at. You want to tell me to teach people more values and things like that, but it starts in the home. You cannot, everything has to have a foundation out here. You can't build a building without a foundation. So the more values that you're saying that I need to be talking about and things like that, which I do at times and stuff like that. But the thing of this is everything starts in the home. And this is what we've forgotten in today's society.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
These things start at home. That mind process building starts at home. It starts at home. But back to what this young lady was saying, okay? No, it's not cool for you to have definitely women, because they get sidetracked so easily nowadays because they think that they have so many options and stuff like that through the internet and all the other type of things. Yeah, they think that they have the options that they really don't. And yes, they're being bamboozled, and yeah, that it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. It's no way that women can actually deal with a man with within a relationship, and they trying to actually have male friends, and they want to get mad at their man because he telling them like, listen, look, I don't want you to be friends with this dude. I know what he's up to. Yeah. Oh, he's just a friend. Oh, you're insecure. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it for a second. Okay. Maybe he is insecure. Are we as men starting to get over this shaming language? Shame, guilt, insult, and the need to be right.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Maybe we're getting over this shaming language now, which I'm to be honest with you, a lot of men need to start doing this. A lot of solid thinking men, we need to start getting over this shaming language. Yes. It's no shame in telling your woman that you don't need her to be friends with another man. Even the women in my family have alerted me to the ways and the wows that women work, okay? And see, that's the problem. That's the problem, in today's society. A lot of these women that have sons, nephews, all that type of stuff, they don't give these men the game about how women actually work out here because they too motherfucking pledge allegiance to the damn sister code. that they would sit out here and allow their sons and their nephews and all that type of stuff to fail. The women in your family will sit there and not give you the keys to the game of how women think and how women move emotionally, physically, and everything, because they so loyal to the damn sister code till they willing to see you fucking fail out here. And they okay, well, you just need to tend to her and make her feel good and, make sure that she okay. But yeah, though, she can sit around here and have male friends and shit. Hold on. Let's go here right now.
He does not care about your goals at all. He's trying to see, like, is there a weak point? What if she says she got a man? What's she doing talking to me? I just got to know exactly why you needed a little bit of extra attention. Women think that you think because you told a man that you got a man, if anything, you look like a mark. You might be easier than a single lady who's really happy on her own because you must be frustrated. Oh no. You must be wanting in some way. Like, I just got to see where he not getting it. And I'm going to fill that spot. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, he going to fill that spot. That's the point. Real talk. He going to fill that spot. He going to make sure, you know what I'm saying, he give her the illusion that he could fill that spot. And then you wonder why your man's sitting around here talking about, no, I don't want you to have a male friend. Because he giving you illusion that he could do what I do. But okay, then, I suggest that men be okay. Okay, then, you want your male friend? What y'all need to do is sit back as men. You need to sit back. Let her have that male friend. Sit back. If she's so wanting so hard to have this male friend, she's calling you insecure. She's making sure she's providing the shaming language that needs to be provided to make sure that you shouldn't be insecure because I have another male friend, You shouldn't be insecure. If she's going to play that game, let her play it. Because at the end of the day, though, on the back end as a man, you keep stacking your chips. You keep paying attention to the way that she's moving, not what she's saying. And at the end of the day, she's going to show you that she's really loop-de-loop. That's what she wants to do. She wants to have that extra backup. She wants to have that extra in the 21st. She wants to have that extra thing going on. Let her do it. But have yourself together to where when shit hits the fan, you can dismiss her. Don't sit around here and be so enamored with the lady or a woman, hey. Don't be so enamored with a bat to where she want to try to pull shaming language out. Well, you're insecure because I have a male friend. Okay, then. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Yeah, you could. Yeah, have your friends. Yeah, have your friend. Okay? Go ahead. Have your friend. But at the moment she call you insecure, that's the moment that you need to be putting your strategy together to set her to the side. Real talk. Yes.
You can't make this shit up.
Can't make this shit up. So, all right, we about to dive off into this one. And we got a situation here that the thing of this is we got these situations. We have tall women out here in the world. Shout out to all my tall women. Mad love to y'all.
You'll thank me in the morning.
Hold on, my bad. Shout out to all my tall women.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
My tall women need love. But at the same time, though, too, tall women need to understand that they are in a certain space to where, man, it's going to be hard for them to actually, engage, because they're so tall. But listen, look, let's see what she had to say.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'3", but with the heels, I'm probably like 6'8", 6'7".
How challenging is dating for you as a tall woman?
It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard, but I don't discriminate with height. Like, if you have a good personality, like, I'll go for you.
What's the shortest guy you would date?
I've been with a guy that was like 5'9", but that's it.
What were some of the problems that you ran into dating a guy that was that height?
Just a lot of ego problems and stuff. I think short man syndrome is a thing, and sometimes they can like go a little bit too far. So yeah.
Go far in what sense?
Maybe just being like a little bit more insecure, like starting to make comments on my height and stuff like that.
So you feel like you intimidate a lot of men?
Yeah, I think I do.
How does that make you view yourself?
It used to bother me, but now I've embraced it, and I feel like there's a lot of, opportunities with being tall, and I think it's really special, really unique, and like I wouldn't trade it for anything.
So, tall women, of course, have insecurities too. Because at the end of the day, listen, look, the vast amount of men on the planet are not as tall as she is, or taller. And of course, in today's society, most women, I want a man that's taller than me, things like that. Of course, I get it, but a woman that's her height, it's not a large amount of men on the planet that are her height and above. So yes, she's going to have to go down in height. This is when it comes to today's society where everybody want to talk about, well, she's settling. Oh, she's settling. A man that's not at her height, she's settling for him and things like that. No, she's not settling. She's not settling. She's also in her sexual marketplace value as far as her physical looks, everything like that. And then also, she's just in her place. Most abnormally tall women, because it's not normal that it's just a bunch of tall women walking around the damn planet like this. They're going to have to actually date men that are, shorter than them. And to my short guys out here, okay? You're going to have to start understanding that you're going to have to actually have enough stamina and enough manhood about yourself to be able to embrace a tall motherfucking woman.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Yes. I've dealt with tall women before. I'm like right at, 5'11". I've dealt with women that were 6 feet, 6'2", 6 feet, 6'1", 6'2". I've dealt with women that tall. Went out in public with them, no problem. Still pulled out chairs, this and that, whatever you want to call it. When I carry a lady out on a classy date, I ain't talking about carrying no motherfucking bat out. No, I don't carry bats anywhere. I don't carry bats anywhere out in public. But when I carry a lady out, yes, I treat her like a lady, because I know the difference. It's a difference in the mind, spirit, and soul. But that's neither here nor there. The thing of this is, a lot of y'all men, y'all gonna have to stop with them insecurities. And y'all gonna have to start enjoying the fact that you can goddamn it throw that girl, throw them big legs up, throw them big legs up. Throw them big legs up, you know what I'm saying? Wax that thing down. I'm telling you.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
You gonna have to, hey. That's the reason why y'all cats need to be in the gym. For real though. I mean, hey. That's the reason why y'all cats need to be in the gym. Work out however you work out, whatever. But you need to work out a little bit. Keep that strength up. You know what I'm saying? You get them big tall girl with them big thick ass legs. You know what I'm saying? You need to be able to fold her ass back. You know what I'm saying? Throw her back. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you a secret. Real talk. All right? When a tall girl like that give an average size man a chance, because listen, look, the average man is like 5'9". That's the average man across the board for, you know, society, period. But, you know, she'll get a man that's 5'10", 11, you know, right at 6 feet, stuff like that, at her height. You got the strength to toss her legs and things like that. Man, hey, listen, look, she wet as Niagara Falls out here. Hey, hold on. You can't make that shit up. I know personally that happens. Hey, when you able to toss her around a little bit, or when you hitting it from the back and you got enough leg strength to stand up behind that thing, real talk. Hey, the respect gonna be there. Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all right now, seriously.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Hey, fellas. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so we about to go here now. And I got one more that I want to show you guys. Hold on. I got one more I want to show you guys. And this situation here is still remaining to the tall girls. I wanted to speak upon this because, you know what I'm saying, to be honest with you, a lot of y'all guys out there be missing out on these tall girls. I'm telling you now, y'all be missing out on the tall girls, but the confidence has to be there. It does. I'm telling you. Let me share this with y'all. Here we go.
Excuse me? Yeah. My friend, he saw you. He thought you were very beautiful. He wanted to get your number. Oh, my. Oh, my. Excuse me? Yeah. My friend, he saw you. He thought you were very beautiful. He wanted to get your number. Oh, my.
Yo. Hey. Listen, look, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Hey, a lot of y'all cats, man, I don't know whether y'all have experienced a tall girl out there, you know, but it is what it is, man. Listen, look, you can have a lot of fun with a tall girl. I'm telling you, man, you can have a lot of fun with a tall girl. And then when you go out in public and you are, you know what I'm saying, confident with your tall girl, you get so much fucking respect. You get so much respect when you as a man, average height, all of the 6 to 6 feet, whatever. When you go out in public and you have a tall girl with you that's a little bit taller than you, you get so much respect at the end of the day, especially if she actually embracing you, and you know what I'm saying, she on you and stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying, she respecting you in public and stuff, man, you get so much more respect as a damn man because you got a taller girl than you, man. Hey. Yo, all right, but that's Dean Bad Time. Dean Bad Time signing out. I know Dean Bad Time was a little bit long, but here we go. Hold on, my bad. Where my fucking outro at? I'm tripping out here. You know what I'm saying? Dean Bedtime signing out.
Oh!
Oh yes, Dean Bedtime signing out. Shout out to Dean Bedtime. Yeah, man. Wow, this may run a little long out here. Seriously, it's crazy. It's crazy. All right. Let's keep these factors moving. We're about to go ahead on and move off into some other things here. Let me see. Let's go here now. Let's check this one out. So, you know what I'm saying? This young lady talking about she don't want to be hemmed up. She don't want to work in a prison because she gonna do egregious things. All right, let's go.
Since everybody acting like they scared to say it, I'm gonna say it. I couldn't work at a prison. I'll be all back there in the cell with men, especially the farmers. What you in here for, boo? For real, you did all that? And they locked you up for it? So what you want me to sneak you in, an Xbox or an iPhone? Girl, I have an Xbox all in my ass trying to get through there. Then it's like the finest ones be in jail. Roll 3. Baby, roll the dough. I got to come up in there and see what he doing. I'll be all up in their cars. Who you want to find with? Y'all into it today? Girl, I would be all in their business. I couldn't work at a jail. I'm sorry.
Hey, this y'all future wives out here. This y'all future wives. This is y'all future wives out. Well, this is y'all wives nowadays. I mean, you know, hey, this look. It's crazy. Say she can't work in a jail because she'll be all up in the cells. She'll be all this and that, whoop the woo, you know, and yeah, wondering why, you know, the contraband is real. Yeah, she said she'll be all up in the cell, doing what she need to do, throwing that back out. You know what I'm saying? Backing it up. Don't you look good when you back that thing up? Yo, it is what it is, man. That's the reason why, be honest with you, man. That's the reason why women do not need to be in prisons, being security guards in prisons. I'm sorry, but they don't. They do not. It's just not gonna work. It is just not gonna work. Women do not need to be security guards in prisons. Okay. All right. Let's go here now. Let's check this one out. Let's see what she has to say. Woman vents about how her. Oh wait. Okay.
Okay, so me and my friend, a platonic homeboy, we went somewhere last night and we had to get out the car like 3 times. Okay. And he didn't open my door not a single time. So I let it go by a couple times, and then I said, now that's your 3rd time not opening my door. And he was like, well, I feel like that's romantic. And I said, wait, this is a common courtesy. Okay. I know we just boys. Okay. I know we just boys, but I am still. Okay. Treat me like a lady. Disregard the mustache and the whiskers down here. Okay. I am very much still a feminine woman. Open my door. Open my door. Am I tripping? Bro, open my door, bro. What y'all think?
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
I'm hold on. Hold on.
Oh, open. What y'all think?
Hold on. I'm sorry, baby, but if you want to be treated as a friend, then that's what you're going to be treated as, okay? If you a man, if you a man and you have a female friend, which I don't suggest all that going on, because no, that's not conducive to any man's life or a woman's life. You know, to have male friends that are not your. Listen, look, that's not conducive to anybody's life, male or female. You having all these male friends and shit like that, and then you expect them to do what men, be chivalrous to you. Bitch, you just a friend out here. You're just a friend.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
I don't owe you chivalry. I don't owe you that type of that level of understanding. I don't. You just a partner. You a friend. You a partner, right? Hold on. What she say? Let's go back here. What she say? Let's go back here now. Hold on. Let's go
And
back.
he didn't open my door not a single time. So I let it go by a couple times, and then I said, now that's your third time not opening my door. And he was like, well, I feel like that's romantic. And I said, wait, wait, this is a common courtesy.
No, it's not a common courtesy, young lady. It's not a common courtesy. We're friends. I only open doors for women that I'm sleeping with. I only open doors for women that respect me. I only open doors for women that I'm in relationships with. I only open doors for women that are submitting to me. The hell you talking about? Be it family or whatever, Talk a common courtesy for who? We're friends. I don't owe you to open the door for you just because you was born with a pussy.
You old fish-eyed fool.
That makes no sense. What are you talking about?
Okay? I know we just boys, okay? I know we just boys, but
How are y'all just boys? See, this is the thing. This is the thing. She spit it out. I know we just boys. I know we just boys. No. You're not my boy. No. And this where it comes in, where me and y'all need to understand is y'all can't have female friends like this. And I'm not just talking about her. I'm talking about you can't have female friends, period. Because at some point, they're going to still expect the protection and covering that needs to be had from a man for them. It's nature. They're going to still expect the same opening the doors. When y'all go out to eat, they're still going to want you to actually pay for things. But they're just your fucking friends. Don't be stupid. That's the trick of the game. They're still going to expect for you to treat them like a lady that you are dating, but you're not technically fucking dating them.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Unless you have solid boundaries and rules. And 9 times out of 10, most of these bats out here, they're going to go running if you have boundaries and rules. Oh, no. No. See, that's the thing out there, fellas. Y'all got to stop dealing with these chicks, man, that think that you're supposed to do something for them, and y'all's quote unquote, friends. You're just friends now. Not even sleeping together, doing none of this stuff. You're friends, but they're gonna expect you to keep up with, what men are supposed to be doing. Technically, supposed to be by society standards and this and that. Yeah. They're gonna expect you to keep doing that, and that's just the reality of it. All right, we got this one right here. Let's go here now, and let's see what's going on. Yeah. All right. Let's go here.
My mama told me you should treat a woman like this. You should make sure you take care of your kids, raise your family, be with one woman. That was my mother telling me that. To me, she was teaching me how to treat
But
a
that's
woman.
very singular to you.
I
Just like
understand
I
that,
feel like all these
but
scenarios are vast and varied based on
not-
situational purposes.
not-
Because
Right, we gotta
Not-
generalize.
We
Right.
all know- we
And
talking
the
to the
general and the
masses.
general concept is what? We're raised by single mothers.
that teach y'all how to be husbands.
No, it's just the principle. We are raised by single mothers. There's no father in the home most of the time. So who's showing you how to treat a man?
And who's showing you how to treat a woman?
So so when y'all say how do a man deal with their mother, that's how he'll treat you. Look at how I hear that all the time. Look at how a man treats his mom. That's how
Mhm.
he'll treat you.
But how many men do you know grew up with single mothers that said that same thing, that showed, that literally watched their mother raise them, like you said, and now they know how to be a husband? But where's the proof in the pudding?
I was about to say,
I'm
I'm about to say,
speaking on
90% of these men that be raised by single mothers be growing up to be pieces of shit.
Hey, what the French toast is there to think about?
So we're looking at the fact of how these women are thinking about the situation. We're looking at the fact of how these women are thinking about the situation. She said it herself. Now, you know what I'm saying? We got big girl over here. Hey, big girl, won't you bag it up? Won't you bag it up? Hey, yo, big girl, won't you bag it up? Won't you bag it up? So she's saying most of these men come out to be pieces of shit. So what do you think the product for women that are coming out from these single parent households are as well? What do you think? Oh, you think just because, you a woman and you and your mother and this and that, your mother still ain't taught you how to be a wife. Your mother still ain't taught you how to get along with a man, because your mother couldn't get along with a man. So what the hell you talking about? So if the men that are raised by single mothers ain't shit, okay? Okay. Then also, what the fuck does that make the women?
You can't make this shit up.
You can't make this shit up. That's crazy. But see, though, everybody want to sit around here and have this thought process like, they know something and they know this and that. At the end of the day, them bats don't know shit. Because they're bats, Yeah, they're bats. They are bats. All right. Let's keep this thing moving. That's sad, but it's just the truth, though. You know what I'm saying? We can't not deny that. Hold on. I got into the wrong thing. Yeah. That's unable to be denied. All right. We're about to go to the next segment. Let's go ahead on and dive off into the Tim Walz situation. You know what I'm saying? let's go ahead on and dive off into the Tim Walz situation. My grandfather was a veteran as well. Things like that. Hold on. I want to show you something. As you clearly see, I got his flag, fold up flag. This is what veterans get when they pass away. The flag right here. Hold on. Hold on. Flag right there. Y'all see it? Right there. You see it. You see it. This what veterans get when they pass away. You know what I'm saying? My grandfather was a World War II veteran, so I don't play around with that vet shit. I don't. I do not. So Tim Walz has been accused of being, falsifying rank of his, when he was in the army and he was in the service and stuff like that. He's being accused of this, things like that by other veterans. So we're going to go here now and we're going to check this out and we're going to see what's going on, because that's, in my eyes, real talk, that is a serious thing. I do not play these games. I respect my veterans, because at the end of the day, I know that they're the ones that actually they keep us safe over here. Let's go here now. Let's dive off into this.
Tim Walz's military record facing growing scrutiny since joining Kamala Harris on the ticket. And now the campaign is caught tweaking his military bio. How convenient. The campaign website originally called Walz a, quote, retired command sergeant major. But now it says served as a command sergeant major, which I guess is technically correct for a moment, after reports that he was reduced in rank for not completing his coursework before retirement. Our next guest is calling out Walz for embellishing his service and says he abandoned his unit right before they deployed to a war zone. Real command sergeant major Thomas Behrens joins us now. Sergeant Major, thank you very much for being here. I want to clear something up real quick, because you knew Master Sergeant Walz. You deployed with this unit. You know all this. It's not a big world of command sergeant majors in the Minnesota National Guard. And I served with the Red Bulls. It's a great unit. Was the unit aware when Walz retired? Was the unit aware that this deployment was coming? Because someone on the left are saying, well, he didn't have his orders, so he didn't know. He knew full well that there was a deployment coming, correct?
Absolutely, and he even said it himself in his campaign announcement that came out in March of 2005. I didn't find this out until just a couple of days ago either, but he actually filed with the Federal Election Commission on February 10th to run for Congress of 2005, and in March he actually had his campaign wrote, as Command Sergeant Major, I have a responsibility not only to ready my battalion for Iraq, but also to serve if called on. I'm dedicated to serving my country to the best of my ability, whether that is in Washington, D.C. or in Iraq. He continued adding, I don't want to speculate on what shape my campaign will take if I'm deployed, but I have no plans to drop out of the race. I'm fortunate to have a strong group of enthusiastic supporters and a very dedicated and intelligent wife. Both will be a major part of my campaign, whether I am in Minnesota or Iraq. And this was actually on CNN. I mean, it's him admitting right there. He knew in March that they were going to go to Iraq. It's his own words.
CSM, I would liken this to a coach, coaching a team for 24 years, and then you're finally in the Super Bowl, and the Super Bowl is coming, and the coach says, "No, I'm out. I'm done." What does it say? What kind of message does it send to a unit when a command sergeant major? I mean, command sergeant majors are a big deal. They block the sun. Like, they're the most important enlisted member of that unit. When a command sergeant major bails on a deployment beforehand, what kind of message does that send?
The message that it sends to me is, turn around and run and just keep running. I mean, go crawl under a rock, get the hell out of here. Nobody even wants to mention your name again. You're soiled. You're basically a traitor. You deserted your unit. You're a deserter at that point. I mean, what the analogy you have right there is very, very good because I mentioned that with my family. It was like, this is like training for the Super Bowl, and then you're one game away, and then Tom Brady says, "I'm sorry, I don't want to get hurt in this game, so you go play for me." It's just absolutely ridiculous. There's no, they're unforgivable, coward. I mean, you can come up with words out there. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
What percentage, real quick, we're almost out of time here, Sergeant Major. What percentage of the guys who went on that deployment feel the same way about Walz? Would echo your feelings?
I would guess that it's got to be in the 98, 99%. I mean, there's a couple out there that have spoken out and said, how can you do this to the guy and whatever, but he did it to himself. I mean, all I am is the messenger. He made the message, and and it was like it needed to get brought out, and I just happened to be the one that God said, you're too dumb to keep your mouth shut, so go spread the word.
Good for you. Always leading from the front, still doing it today. By the way, you spoke out years ago about this, but the Minnesota press is even worse than the national press. They're unwilling to cover this stuff, so they covered up for Walz for a very long time. Now other outlets are willing to amplify what you've been saying for a long time. Command Sergeant Major Thomas Behrens. By the way, people don't know this. This Minnesota Guard unit, it's called the Long Tour for a reason. It was a 6-month pre-mob, a 12-month deployment, and then a 6-month or 4-month extension on that deployment. That unit was gone for almost 2 years in service to this country and saw heavy combat. He bailed on that. Your men did not. Command Sergeant Major, thank you.
Here's to the Red Bulls.
I recognize that Red Bull mug right there. Wore it proudly on my shoulder before. Thank you, Sergeant Major. Great to see you.
So, yes. All right. So apparently, he ran out on his unit, things like that. I mean, it's no need for this man to come up and speak about this if it's not true. If it's not true. We have to understand things out here, and Tim Walz is using a lot of delusional things in order to make things happen. So, I mean, whether we like this or not, whatever party, we all being manipulated out here, regardless of what. But all I'm saying is, though, when it comes down to that, don't sit around there and falsify your damn rank. Don't sit around there and falsify your documents on something as serious as this. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Now that shit's hitting the fan, hey, I guarantee he's not gonna speak up. He's not gonna speak about it. Just like Kamala hadn't spoke about neither one of them have spoke about any policies or anything like that they want to do. Any changes, and it's crazy. I want to know, where is the damn debate? Where the debate is?
What the French toast is there to think about?
The real debate. Yeah. Where is the real debate? It is what it is out here. Yeah. He's sitting around here playing around like he got a certain type of rank, but he doesn't. Never actually completed things. Ran out when it was time to actually man up. Okay. So, all right, I'm going to need to take a little second real quick. Let me check on some things. Listen, look, I'll be right back in a second. Y'all hold on.
You sure? No, if you sure, I'm really giving you the chance to back out of this. Are you sure? 100% positive. This is what you want.
I am 100% sure I want the answer.
Your pussy is trash. And I didn't care. That's how I knew I really was in love with you.
Hey, what's the worst male fashion trend?
Men wearing condoms.
Alright, what's the problem with that?
Just throw the whole student body away.
May be hard for some viewers to watch.
Men don't try to understand women. They try to change you to whatever they kind of have.
That's what we're supposed to do.
Nah, well, listen. I'm all about change if it's for the better. Sometimes it can.
Y'all don't understand y'all. Y'all emotions is all over the place.
How the fuck you gonna sit and tell somebody they don't understand that?
Y'all don't.
One size does not fit all.
Emotions take over for some women.
80%. Generally
that's why I said
speaking,
some.
most. Even you've had days where you ain't know why you was crying. Niggas don't be like, I don't know why I'm crying. You bitches got days like, what am I crying for? Y'all got certain days that y'all don't understand what's going on. Y'all are unstable beings, and y'all want niggas to understand what y'all don't understand. It don't work like that.
If 20 girls touch this cup right now, it ain't nothing for me to clean it off. If 20 niggas dip their hand in this water, I'm dumping this shit out. I don't want this no more. That's why women can't cheat.
So yes, I am back.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Yes. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure that you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. All right. So yeah, Tim Walz, man, you know, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so I got a couple of little small segments before we get to Kamala out here, you know, that I want to present to you guys. Well, maybe just hold on. Where is okay, well, never mind then. All right. We are okay. Let's just go ahead on and dive off into the Kamala situation. Oh no. My bad. That is not what I was trying to present. Right there. Excuse me, y'all. What the hell is going on? Okay. All right, here we go. Let's go here now. Apparently, when Kamala was first running, she had issues and stuff like that, and her father spoke out against her with that, using that false identity shit. Here we go.
There's a family feud on the Democrat side.
Oh, gosh. Do you remember when Kamala Harris, she had that radio interview with Breakfast Club? It was it was released. We talked about it. She admitted that she smoked pot when they asked her if she was pro legalizing marijuana. She said, of course I smoked marijuana. Half my family's from Jamaica. Are you kidding me? Well, her own father had a problem with that. But listen to what she said on the Breakfast Club.
They say you oppose legalizing weed.
That's not true.
I know.
and look, I joke about it, half joking. Half my family's from Jamaica. Are you kidding me?
Have you ever smoked?
I have.
Okay. Like
And I inhale. I did inhale.
Okay. It's really hysterical.
So that was a recap on what Bill Clinton said back in the day, that he didn't inhale, you know. Yeah, he say he hit it, but he didn't inhale. I mean, I don't know how you smoke anything and you don't inhale it. I mean, hey,
what the French toast is there to think about?
That's neither here nor there. All right.
Hysterical for the former attorney general of that state to talk about doing something illegal, laughing about it, giggling about it, and trying to get some traction for it. Among the people that were upset by it, her dad, Donald Harris from Jamaica, an economics professor at Stanford University, says this: my dear departed grandmothers, as well as my deceased parents, must be turning in their grave right now to see their family's name, reputation, and proud Jamaican identity being connected in any way, jokingly or not, with the fraudulent stereotype of pot-smoking, joy-seeking, and in pursuit of identity politics. Man, what a...
Yo.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose, and you never will be chose.
That's her own father. This was back in 2020 when she was, first trying to run for president, things like that. Her own father was ashamed and was like, your ancestors are turned over in their grave that you're out here playing all these politic games. And, that's what happens. Most men in the family, and I guarantee you, regardless of what they family dynamics was, she knew her father. She knew her father. Her father just was never in her life. It didn't work like that. She knew her father. And she knew her side of the family from her father's side of the family. And yeah, he spoke up at that point in time and was like, it's a shame that you would sit out here and talk like this and shame your family like that. But this is the point right here in the modern day. These women have no shame anymore. They have no shame. They don't care about their family. They don't care about nothing. You got a whole woman right here that's never had any children. None of that. She's not invested in society. For all my people out there that have had children, you are invested in society. You are invested in the outcomes and the financial outcomes of what society brings. You are invested. Definitely if you love your children. I'm talking to the people that love their children, not the bats. Because we know the bats don't give a damn out here. We know the bats don't care. So I'm not talking to the bats. I'm talking to the people that are actually invested in their offsprings. The people that are actually producing extra life to society, being fruitful and multiplying out here like they're supposed to.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
The people that have a true investment in life, if they want to see their children prosper and actually bring forth the next generation of their bloodline, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm talking to them. She has no bloodline that's going to continue. She's not going to help continue her family bloodline at all. She's never had any children. She has no invested interest in the world, period. I don't care what side of the planet she lives on, whether it's in America, Europe, whatever. She has no invested interest in society, period. And I know y'all want to sit there, well, just because she hadn't had children doesn't mean this and that. No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. You don't have any type of investment in society if you don't have children. You don't. If you don't have a legacy to pass on, you don't have any investment in society. So you don't care whether it crumbles or not, because the only person that you have is you.
A blast at his daughter who wants to be the next president.
No kidding. He added, and he had sent this statement to Jamaica Global Online. He said, speaking for myself and my immediate Jamaican family, we wish to categorically disassociate ourselves from this travesty. The campaign had no comment as of yesterday. It should be pointed out that Kamala Harris's parents divorced when she was younger, and her mother raised her and her sister.
But her father still had a big part of her life.
Absolutely.
Look at that. Look at that. The woman had to speak up.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Hold on. Hold on. Thank God. Listen, look, man, it's still women out here that actually have common sense. Now, I'm not saying that these men didn't, wasn't going to speak up either. Who knows? All I'm saying is, though, look at who spoke up. A woman spoke up. Listen, look. Hold on. Hold on.
Mother raised her and her sister.
But her father still had a big part of her life, according to reports.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Man. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Hey, we love women like that. We love women like that. But her father still had a big part in her life, and he did. He did. He did. All right. All right. Yeah, he did. You know, thank God for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for that. All right. Listen, look. We're about to dive off into the China situation with the women from China. Shout out to that. You know, listen, look. In today's society, not only are we as Americans having issues, there are issues all over the world. And definitely China. These are a lot of things that are popping up on my feed here, you know, and you know, on YouTube and all my other social media places, you know what I'm saying, things like that. In today's society, it seems like not only American women are having problems finding husbands. Of course, over in China, they're having problems too. Now, the thing of this is, real talk, you know, it seems to be that the women in China are having a lot more logical sense when it comes to what they're, you know, where they went wrong. Now, I know over here in America, a lot of women are not trying to admit where they're going wrong. Hold on. Let me get my shit together over here, okay? Let me get my shit together. Yeah. It's seeming that the women in China are willing to accept certain things, which the women in the over here in America are not. So let's go here now, and this is something that need to be checked out. Let's do this.
Actually, you don't need to always criticize me on the internet. I know that at my age of 42, there really isn't much market for me anymore. If I wanted to get married when I was younger, there might have been a bride price, but now at my age, not to mention the bride price, I might have to be a stepmother when I enter the door. Times have really changed. Maybe I used to fantasize about meeting someone better, but now I find that whoever is introduced to me is either divorced with kids or a bald old man. So, sisters, let me tell you, if you really want to get married, you should do it early.
今年我37岁了，依旧单身。
I'm 37 years old this year, still single, living in a small county like Tangshan. I have an 80 square meter apartment where I live alone. Many people might think I have a great life, but it's not really like that. Whether you're unmarried, married, or preparing for divorce, my words might be helpful to you. Do you think being single without the constraints of marriage is joyful? You're wrong. In your
Hold on. Hold on. What are we talking about here? She's saying basically that technically, yeah, she regrets this shit. She's regretting all this stuff. It may have been a bride price when she was younger. Now, of course, there's no bride price at 40 something. Hey, listen, look, man, wow, this is crazy. But the thing of this is that what I'm really liking is the fact of the accountability that, you know what I'm saying, these women are having. That they know that at this age right here, they've had no children, they've built careers, things like that. Okay, you know, fine, but they still, you know, yeah, fine. But it's the accountability that they're having. that they know that at those ages over there in China, they're not able to actually achieve what they could have achieved when they were younger. They can't even get a bride price now. Wow. Let's keep going.
Your 20s, being single might seem fine, but after 35, I live every day in anxiety, deeply uneasy inside. Do you think having money can solve everything? Actually, it has no direct correlation with your happiness. Many people think that having good conditions will ensure happiness, but that's wrong. Every day, when I go out or come home, I'm alone. When facing problems, I have no one to discuss with or rely on. In these moments, you can only work desperately, keeping yourself busy to fill the inner helplessness and emptiness. Waking up alone, shopping alone, eating alone. Coming back home at night, seeing all the lights on but none for you. People often say that marriage is the grave of love, but I want to tell you, not getting married means you're a wandering ghost. A passionate love affair is just poetry and distant horizons, while real life is about the mundane things. You might envy the freedom of being single, but true happiness is a simple life with family, being healthy and peaceful together. Everyone has trivial things in their life, every family has its own issues. A woman at the age to marry and have children, if she doesn't, won't she feel regret? Can a woman truly be happy just thinking about making money all the time?
Hey, yo. Can a woman be happy just thinking about making money all the time? Now, I know we have this outlook over here in America. Most of the due to the internet, we see what a lot of our American women are saying, what they're saying about when they get divorces, things like that, and even before they even get married, how they don't need men, stuff like that. The women in China are having a whole different type of epiphany after a certain age, and they're putting it out there to the younger women. They even said in this video and told the younger women that's not it. All this trying to be single and get all this and that and have these careers and stuff like that. It seems like in the Asian society over there in China, the women that have fell for the feminist mindset, they're waking up, but they're actually telling the younger women to not do said things. Where over here, the older women are still telling the younger women to be strong and independent.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Yeah. Hold on.
You old fish-eyed fool.
It's crazy. So the Asian women are spitting the word out to the younger women with that feminism mind crap that they fell for, that we could be, independent, we could work, build up this money. And she was even like, well, what's life with just money? No family, this and that. And her own family probably done told her, but father and mother probably done told her, they constantly stress, like, when you're going to add on to the family. And see, this is the thing. When you have a true solid family and stuff like that, they want you to add on to the family. Where is your part of the family? Where is your part of the lineage of our bloodline? Where is your discipline to actually add on to the bloodline? Or are you just going to be a selfish prick out here? Let's keep going.
Actually, there isn't much happiness in it. A woman working desperately often lacks support behind her.
Right.
Some might say, if life is unbearable, it's better to divorce. But have you considered what happens to the children? Will finding another person truly improve your life? After divorce, can you surely find a better man? Many people realize after remarrying that life isn't better than before.
Ooh, hold on. There we go with that second marriage shit. is what we do have over here in the United States. The statistics, the stats do show that second and third marriages fail even more quicker than the first marriage, because at the end of the day, the first marriage is always going to be the most stable. The first marriage is always going to be the most logical thinking part of your life, because at the end of the day, with the stats show, with the first marriages, most of the first marriages in America do tend to last a little bit, a lot more longer than the second and third marriages. So, like she just said, the first marriage, and this is an Asian woman over in China, the first marriages actually do tend, if to look back, they do tend to be what they would think more better than, the second and third marriages and things like that. Okay.
Remarried couples each have their own agendas, making it hard to live together harmoniously, often calculating against each other. Some might say I have no right to speak since I'm not married, but precisely because I'm not married, I have more authority to say this. I've seen too many people at this age who regret not marrying or having children, and too many quarreling remarried families. So, don't listen to those poisonous chicken soup talks, don't keep comparing yourself to others, cherish the person in front of you. Maybe he isn't perfect and has many flaws, but everyone is imperfect.
Yo, everyone isn't perfect. Ladies, that's a fact. Over here in the West, a lot of the ladies and things like that, and even some of the men have become delusional too. We all want to sit around here and think we're going to find these perfect people to get married to. Throughout history, nobody tried to find the perfect person because people knew that at the end of the day, nobody was perfect.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Now, I want to say this tidbit, due to the fact that throughout history, we had, we were, as a human race, we were technically more religious and things like that. And what also religion does teach you is that nobody's perfect. That's one fact that religion does teach you, or having faith, or whatever you want to call it, whatever. It teaches you that humans are not perfect and not going to ever be perfect. So you can't sit there in a daydream thinking that you're going to find somebody perfect on this planet, because it will never happen. Nobody's ever perfect. A dog's not perfect. When you walk outside, your grass is not perfect. Your car's not perfect. Your house is not perfect. The streets are not perfect. Because if that's the case, then, drive your Ferrari down any street in America out here. If everything is supposed to be so perfect in society, then, rich people could drive their Ferraris anywhere in America. But they can't. Because the streets are not perfect. Humans are not perfect. Nothing's perfect. And these are the facts about life. And, a lot of women, and also it's starting to seem to be a lot of these men out here as well, are not looking at life like for what it is. Nothing's perfect, and it's never going to be perfect. I don't care how hard you try. You're supposed to try to be the best that you can be and be content with that. You're not supposed to strive for perfection. There's never going to be perfection on this planet. It's impossible to achieve. I'm never going to try to achieve a goal in life that's impossible. That's stupid out here. You're supposed to try to achieve something that's achievable. Contentment is achievable. Being satisfied with a certain thing is, achievable. Being overwhelmingly perfect, it'll never fucking happen.
Change your mindset, view the people around you from a different angle, and you might feel differently. What do you think?
601 Studios has a lot of options.
All right. Yeah.
我也没想到今天能到30多还没有结婚。
Dear friends, I never thought I would still be unmarried at 35. Now my parents tell me every day to go on blind dates and get married as soon as possible. Honestly, who doesn't want to start a family at this age, and who wants to make their parents worry? My parents tell me every day that they can't sleep at night because of their worries. As their child, I feel really ashamed and distressed. Marriage, to be honest, is
Do you see the thought process of the women in China versus the women in America? She still has loyalty to her family. They still have those women still have the loyalty to their family's thought process. She still actually thinks and worries about her family telling her that they can't sleep at night due to the fact that she's not married. But because she decided to go out and build a career and this and that, and then prioritize, family first, which is what we all are supposed to do on this planet, be fruitful and multiply. That is our primal mission on this planet, which what we want to negate. We want to put aside. We want to dismiss that we have these careers and we need to make all these hundreds of thousands of goddamn dollars, and you know what I'm saying, and live this certain type of way, which is the more that we try to manipulate and we try to, as humans, want these we lust after these things, and we also lust after these things, and we want to build up our financial state in order to pay for said things in society. We create this economy that we cannot afford. We can't afford this shit. The mass amount of average people, no matter what country you live in, the average people make society runs. So if the average people cannot afford to actually live, society will stop running. And that's what we're not understanding. And that's what the women don't get too. When they go out and get these careers and they start, negating families and things like that, which actually add on to the people that need to be born to actually keep the average citizens alive, to keep, the society running, because it's the average citizens that do these things. The people that run the city, the infrastructures, the plumbers, the people that actually build the buildings, the sewers, things like that. If we run out of average people, we cannot maintain societies. We cannot maintain infrastructures. We cannot maintain things. Everybody nowadays not wanting to be average. Everybody wants to have these major careers where we all making millions of fucking dollars. And regardless of what we hear on this internet, and I'm going to be truthful with my mind right now. I'm going to be truthful with my mind. And I'm going to be truthful with the facts. It's too many people on the planet for everybody to be a fucking billionaire out here. It ain't going to work.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Somebody got to be average. Somebody got to do the average work. And I'm not saying average people don't matter. Of course they do, because they're the backbones of life. Everybody can't be a multi-billionaire. You can't. Who's going to do the work? Okay, hold on. So I guess as we move forward to the future and, technology kicks in, so I guess we're going to start building these robots and things like that, which they already do exist. We do have robots that exist that actually function and things like that. So we're going to get these robots to, get in the sewers and keep the pipes clean. We're going to get these robots to be the Roto-Rooters that come to your house and, clear up your plumbing. We're going to get the robots to build the homes buildings and all this type of stuff. We're gonna get the robots to build cars. We're gonna get the robots to go out into the fields and help to grow food. I mean, so are we just gonna turn over our society to robots? Where, I mean, we all saw the movie Terminator, right? I mean, you know, we saw how that ended up. You know, because AI is already in place. So we saw how artificial intelligence ended up. And, you know, whether we agree with that or not, but it just is what it is. Thank God the women in China are actually putting forth some truth to the younger women in China and letting them know that the way that they took it, the feminist mindset that they took on, is not the way to go. And they're telling these women that.
Something that you can only come across by chance, not something you can achieve just because you want to. I planned to work while looking for a partner, but now my parents don't let me go out. They want me to stay home, do farm work, and look for a partner. But staying at home, many young men have gone to work in the cities. Where can I find a partner? Friends, what do you think? At my age, 35, I am indeed considered an older single woman in the countryside. I'm the only one in the entire village who is still not married. My mother says every day that she feels embarrassed and humiliated whenever this topic comes up in the village. Honestly, I really want to start a family. If I find a suitable man, I must get married this year. I don't want to make my family worry anymore. If this drags on, I might become depressed. Who would have thought I would still be single until now?
我快35了。
I am almost 35 years old and still not married. My classmates' children are already in high school. Sometimes I think, if I had gotten married earlier, I would have a husband and children now. Wouldn't that be nice? Even if I got divorced, at least I would have a child, right? But now, I have nothing, just a bachelor, just me. Sigh, it's really distressing to think about it.
Listen, look, it's distressing. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of women don't understand. Listen, look, I take care of my 101-year-old grandmother. And she tells me a lot that she's thankful for me being there for her. You know, this is the thing that a lot of modern day women don't understand, because they've been bamboozled in, you know, in such illusion of that they could do this and that, and life is going to, you know, be okay and stuff as long as they get enough money. You know, women don't understand, which men do understand. It doesn't matter the amount of money that you have. You can be rich as hell, but if you don't have, especially after a certain age, if you don't have solid people around you that actually have genuine agape love for you, they have genuine understanding of where you come from because they've known you for decades upon decades, that you've raised them and stuff like that. If you don't have people in your life, when you get to a certain age, your money not gonna matter. You're gonna be paying a bunch of fucking strangers to basically disrespect you.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
That's what you gonna be doing. You can have all the money in the world, but when you get to that nursing home and things like that, because you don't have nobody that you could trust or that you built a rapport with throughout your life, your children, solid people that share your bloodline and stuff like that, because that's the only thing that's going to matter. That's the only thing that's going to matter. And that's the reason why, you know, we keep stressing about having families in this culture and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? If we raise people properly and good, decent households and good, decent mindsets, we could have generations of people that would take care of our elders. Most of our elders today are put out on the streets or in nursing homes, being disrespected and neglected, because at the end of the day, those nurses at nursing homes, that's just a job. They go there and do a job. They don't have no no ties and connection with the people in the nursing homes. They'll sit there all day with you, you know what I'm saying, with you sitting in your filth all day. And these are stories that I done talked to nurses about, and they done told me, you know what I'm saying, if you got the capability to not let your people go to a nursing home, don't let them do that. Don't do that. Man, it's gonna be crazy out here in the future for a lot of men and women. You know what I'm saying? Now, most men, yeah, 9 times out of 10, they probably not gonna care. I'm sorry. I'm just speaking, you know, as a man. If he got enough coins and built up enough, he ain't gonna worry about that shit. I mean, you know, he give him a little ling ling, this and that, real talk. But it's gonna be hard out here for the 80, 90, you know, 100-year-old woman, you know, man. Okay.
Not getting married or having children, living alone and growing old in solitude. Who will inherit my property and house in the future? I'm almost 33 years old, unmarried and childless, living alone in Shaanxi, Taiyuan. Although I'm not anti-marriage, I can't guarantee that I will definitely get married in the future. I have a car and a small house in my hometown. Some people say that working hard alone is meaningless and that no one will inherit it when I'm old. However, to be honest, I'm not worried about this at all. When I casually throw away trash, I also buy some groceries. On weekends, I have more free time and make myself some braised noodles, which I haven't made in a long time. I think working hard is to make my life and my family's life better, not relying on others, living the life I want, and being my own support. Whether one is alone or in a relationship, one should live well and treat oneself kindly. Today, I made braised noodles with long beans for the first time. I don't know how it will taste.
And we're back.
She don't know how to taste. Jesus Christ. Okay.
To make a cold dish because even when eating alone, one shouldn't compromise. I've been very busy lately and haven't cooked much, but I still think that my own cooking is the most delicious. After eating, I will clean the room. I like to keep the room clean and tidy, with fewer things, so I don't feel cluttered, and my mood is better. Actually, I've already planned that if I'm still single at 50, I will live with single sisters. By then, I might have no relatives or attachments, so I'll choose a city I like, plant flowers, raise cats, drink tea, and live a slow-paced life. If I didn't...
Okay. Now see, this particular Asian woman right here, she's accepting certain facts, which the other women that I showed you previously, you know what I'm saying, they were deeply concerned. They were deeply concerned about not having, you know, about not reproducing their family legacy. Technically, that's what it is. They were deeply concerned. Now, so yeah, this young lady right here, she's not concerned about that. Technically, she's accepted certain fates. She was like, well, you know, obviously from what she said, she's playing certain things out. Push come to shove, she'll live with a bunch of women, raise cats, this and that, woo the woo. So she's not even trying. So, you know, there is a certain segment of Chinese women that are probably, you know, actually concerned about their bloodline being passed on, and some that are not, just like over here in America, same way. There are some women out here that are still concerned about that, and some that are not.
Didn't think too much about the future now. I would really like to live this kind of reclusive life now. In fact, even when old, there are many things to do. These are matters for decades later. The most important thing now is to live well in the present. Organizing the room makes my mood better, and next, I plan to have a good rest. I can sleep a lot on weekends. Being alone now actually feels quite good. Actually, I'm not some high-quality older single woman. In reality, I feel quite sad. When I go on blind dates, the men I like and find attractive won't even glance at me. The men who pursue me, on the other hand, are all undesirable and subpar, and I don't like them. So, I can only proudly pretend that I won't settle, adhering to the principle of better none than substandard. In fact, most older single women are just like me, merely stubborn. We know that the value of marriage is almost non-existent, yet we still hope to change our fate through marriage. Now, I understand that it's my fault for being single until now. There's no need for anyone to pity me. Those who deserve pity always have some detestable traits. I remember a relationship coach once said that age is the least of the problems for older single women. I admit that age is indeed my least problem. Actually, we single women over a certain age are very anxious, but we just don't want to settle for just anyone. Today, I was planning to actively go on a blind date. We agreed to meet at 5:30 p.m. At 4:50 p.m., I asked the guy if he had left, and he said he wouldn't be able to leave until around 5:50 p.m. So, I couldn't wait any longer. I said that I would get off work at 5 p.m. and was already done with my work. I suggested that we reschedule. He agreed and said he had something come up today. We single women over a certain age can be very proactive too. I actively arranged the meeting, but he was late. What was planned in advance had to be rescheduled. Sometimes, it's not that we are being aloof. We really aren't. We just want to meet someone, have a conversation, and see if there's a chance to find a partner. At our age, we really don't want to waste any more time. I used to think about focusing on my career first before finding a partner. But at 35, you can't just work and not look for a partner.
Yo. Yo. Hey. Listen, look. What's she saying, though? What's she saying? And yes, we having the same issues over here in America. When a lot of these women get past a certain age because of the conditioning of the mindset today, instead of actually, reproducing younger, starting families younger, like we used to do, as human beings. Nowadays, we push the bar all the way into the 30s, 40-year-old. When in past history times, most people in society will be pretty much getting ready to pass away by damn near 40, 50 years old. I mean,
So what the French toast is there to think about?
But what women are not understanding is, and I don't care what race a woman is, you built a certain type of way. It's only at a certain age that you can successfully produce more than one kid. And we can't keep life going on this planet with all the women just being okay with producing one child. How the fuck we gonna keep society going? But I forgot. Women don't give a fuck about society. They don't care. They don't care about life going on this planet. They don't care. They don't care about life continuing on this planet. If that was the case, then, Parent Parenthood wouldn't exist. I mean,
You have to do both. Now I find that these older single men are really not in a hurry either. I don't know why they aren't anxious. Even those who are 4 years older than me aren't in a hurry. I really don't understand why.
Because you as women, your clocks run different. Women have a biological clock. Men don't. We don't have that same clock. That, you know what I'm saying? We could give a chick a baby at 80 years old. Look at what was that? Anna Nicole. You know what I'm saying? Situation. We can have a baby at fucking 80 years old and be okay. And then also mentally, especially if we built up, ourselves as men and we have a stable financial situation that where we could pass on to a legacy and stuff like that, we can have children at 80 years old and be okay, because we know that financially the children are going to be okay, especially if we pick the right type of woman to carry on said legacy. But, you know, women can't do that. It's only a certain age that y'all can have children.
I'm approaching 35 years old and am a single woman over a certain age. I no longer want a bride price. But currently, even if I provide my own house and car, it's still very hard to get married. This is because the men I meet through blind dates think I'm too old. So, there's nothing I can do. Finding a partner is really difficult. If it doesn't work out, I might just end up living alone.
由于我谈了一段5年的感情，导致在去年34岁的时候分手了。
I am 35 years old this year, unmarried and childless. I ended a 5-year relationship last year when I was 34. I feel like I might never get married because, first, I cannot forget my ex. Second, if I start seeing someone else, they might reject me, saying that I have a 5-year relationship in my past and have cohabited for a long time. These are the main reasons. Sometimes I think that at my age, I am considered a high-risk pregnant woman. But being a high-risk pregnant woman means I might need to get married as soon as possible, in the shortest time possible. However, I cannot do it. I know many women also cannot do it. Right now, I just want to say to women, do not rush. If we really cannot get married, if we cannot have children, it's okay. I want to tell women who are older, unmarried, and childless, do not be anxious. I am anxious about earning money, but I am not very anxious about marriage. So, I also want to say that you shouldn't be anxious either. If worse comes to worst, after we get older, we can live together with other women who have good relationships with us. We can rent a place together and still be happy and joyful. There's no need to rush. We are already in our 30s, with 10 more years before retirement, right? Sometimes, if we cannot have children, we just won't have children. There are so many childless couples, we can consider ourselves as one of them. So, don't be anxious about marriage. The most important thing now is to maximize our value, which means earning money and improving ourselves. This should be the primary focus. But if a suitable and interesting person appears, we should still make a move and be proactive.
真的很后悔没有早点嫁人。
I really regret not getting married earlier. Others, when they were 18 or in their 20s, were already thinking about finding a good partner to marry, while I didn't consider marriage at that time. Now I'm 37 years old, and I've become a leftover woman, where I have to be chosen by men. The outstanding men have long been married. When I was 18 or in my 20s, like other girls, I was sunny, beautiful, and full of vitality, but now I really regret not finding a good man to marry back then. The current situation is really messy. I don't have a husband, children, or even savings. Some people my age already have children who are about to get married, while I still haven't found a partner. It's too late to regret now. Age is really a disadvantage for women. When I was younger, I felt there were many opportunities and never considered the issue of age. However, now at this age, I truly understand that the number of people pursuing me has decreased, and I mainly rely on arranged matchmaking. But there are various issues with arranged matchmaking, and I also feel it's not suitable. I'm really distressed.
If you need insurance from a change in light, like you left your job.
Yeah, she distressed. I guarantee she is. It's crazy, but it's true.
Single women now, who are really slapped in the face by reality. Sometimes, I find them both pitiful and hateful. In many big cities in China, there will really be many, many girls who cannot get married. Don't refute me just yet. If an older single woman sees this, you might want to curse me, but there are really many cases to prove this. Older single women do have some commonalities. Basically, there are 3 points. First, they are too picky. Second, they are too independent. And third, they have low emotional intelligence. My friend has been working in the marriage industry for 10 years. For example, a few days ago, a 34-year-old single woman came to her. Actually, she looks okay, her appearance can score 7 out of 10, and she works within the system with a monthly salary of over 10,000 yuan. That day, she met a man born in 1982 at my friend's place. He is divorced but has a very high income, with a monthly salary of over 50,000 yuan. He is a very excellent man. After meeting him, she immediately gave feedback to my friend, saying that she didn't like him, feeling that there was no spark. Although he has money, he is too old, divorced, and short. Back in her 20s, she went on blind dates with rich.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Because I'm trying to. Hold on. Let's see something here.
For example, a few days ago, a 34-year-old single woman came to her. Actually, she looks okay, her appearance can score 7 out of 10, and she works within the system with a monthly salary of over 10,000 yuan. That day, she met a man born in 1982 at my friend's place. He is divorced but has a very high income, with a.
So she met a man that was born in 1982. I was born in 83. So you mean that this 35-year-old broad out here talk about a dude in 82 is too old for her? But then the whole culture that you live in over in China is telling you at 35 as a woman that you're too old. Okay. Okay. Keep playing these picky ass games. See, yeah. She got that Western mindset. Oh, I'm 35. Who the fuck you think supposed to pick you up? A 21-year-old man?
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Okay, hold on here. So she 35. A dude that's born in 82 is too old for her. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Cool. So you mean to tell me at 35, I mean, who you expect to be with? Another 35-year-old? You think that another 35-year-old Chinaman is gonna take you on at 35 when he actually looking for a younger woman to have children with, at least more than one child? Okay.
Monthly salary of over 50,000 yuan. He is a very excellent man. After meeting him, she immediately gave feedback to my friend, saying that she didn't like him, feeling that there was no spark. Although he has money, he is too old, divorced, and short. Back in her 20s, she went on blind dates with rich kids and was basically never rejected. So, if she finds a man with such looks now, she feels very disadvantaged and thinks it's embarrassing to bring him out. She feels she has not fallen to the point of finding a divorced man, whose looks she doesn't like and who is much older. My friend told her, why don't you think about it? A man who is not that old, unmarried, with a monthly income of over 50,000 yuan, and can also make you feel very attracted, might not like you either. She thought for a moment and said, now that I am getting older year by year, it's indeed hard to find someone. Why don't I give it a try and date him for a while? But she didn't expect that she was too confident. The feedback from the man was that he didn't like her at all. The man told my friend that chatting with this woman was very uncomfortable. As soon as she sat down, she asked why he got divorced, how many girlfriends he had after the divorce, and why they broke up. Then, the second question was about how many houses he had, where they were located in Beijing, and how much he could save in a year. She even asked if he had plans to get married within 6 months. You said you didn't like him, so why ask so many questions?
Right.
This is her problem with emotional intelligence. She didn't consider the other person's feelings at all, asking whatever she wanted. Isn't this like checking the household registration? The man felt like he was being interrogated. How awkward. These questions are actually very private and shouldn't be asked at this time. This is a woman who is used to being alone, so her thinking doesn't consider others' feelings. This series of questions made the man really disgusted. How can he continue with you? These older single women have a common problem of being picky. They pick income, looks, education, and assets. After picking these, they also pick personality. Then, they finally find someone they are satisfied with, but the other person doesn't like them. Otherwise, it's too tiring to get along with them because they are used to being alone and are self-centered. Often, their emotional intelligence is relatively low, they can't talk or handle affairs well, and they still have a little girl's mentality with a princess syndrome. They expect men to pursue and pamper them, but they don't take the initiative and are very proud. So, they will fail everywhere. Do you think they can still get married in this situation?
Yo.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Yeah, it it is what it is on that one. Nah, hey, China having problems too. China having problems too with their women. Listen, look, man, it is not just America. It is not just, man, this is all over the world. These women are not understanding what the business is. These women are not understanding what but okay, yeah, you can't negotiate attraction and all this other, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's good. That's fine. Of course, yeah, you can't negotiate attraction and, lust and all this type of stuff. Yeah, you can't negotiate these things. That's fine. That's good. Yeah, this is true. You can't negotiate these things, who you're attracted to, who you lust for, and stuff like that. But, yeah. Well, just keep being single and survive on your damn own.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Yeah. I don't know what you people are thinking on this damn planet, but life is about survival. It ain't about who you lust for. It ain't about who you're attracted to. And, but, nowadays, yeah, we try to make it, I want to have options nowadays. Okay, well, get to have your options, this and that. Hope you can pay your mortgage, It just is what it is. All right, let's dive off into this body cam time. And yes, Target shoplifter, this and that, woo to woo. Let's go ahead on and let's get this popping. We're at the end of the broadcast and things like that. So we're going to dive off into this body cam situation. Let's go here now.
Come here. What? Joe, come here.
Oh, my neck is hurting down here.
It's you stole, and that's it. And now you're going to jail for it.
On March 14th, 2024, officers were dispatched to Target in response to an active shoplifting incident involving an individual previously banned from other locations.
She's probably banned from Victory. So I don't know if they did both, but you guys usually do all Chatham County targets.
It has to be, I think, specifically.
Yeah, so she's probably banned from them, and that's where they got all of her info.
Okay.
And we just think it's the same person.
Yeah, well, I guess let's keep an eye on that and see if...
When she was in here, let me make sure I'm still muted. She was in here yesterday doing the same shit, and I'm just sick of her honestly. Because when they go to the fitting room, we can't.
Yeah, you can't really see anything.
Yeah, so hopefully her bag is full. And she will double. This was like yesterday.
Did she steal anything yesterday? That's about why she looked around like that.
Yeah, she was looking real hard. But she'll double select. She'll get 3 pairs of men's pants, 2 of the same shirt, 2 of the same purse, so that when she leaves the basket, it looks like she left everything behind. but she never pays for anything. Yeah, this is definitely her. She had the same phone today. So she's probably stuffing her bag.
She's in there now.
Still on the phone?
Mm-hmm.
Will he be able to slip out without her seeing him?
Yeah.
Go fast. Go super fast. Go so fast. It's crazy. You gonna bring the MDC in here? Grab a band form and an A and B.
Yeah.
Is that her?
Yeah, but she's just coming out and she'll swap like a size out. So she might actually be trying to keep it.
Looks like a pink and a purple something.
Yeah, like she keeps coming out and swapping those sizes. So also that tells me that she plans on actually taking something today, and I know she ain't buying it. Because if she keeps actually trying it on, she wants it. And she's not gonna buy shit. She never does. Who is it?
She just came out and grabbed more stuff.
Alright, so her bag, she's coming out. Her bag is, fucking packed full of shit.
Oh yeah. Did she just dump all that stuff in there?
Well, she left the handbasket, so her bag is full, so I'm comfortable stopping her.
You're stopping her?
Well, you're stopping, but yes. You were stopping her for the theft, yes.
Okay.
She's on her way out.
Hey Riz, come on.
Guys, if you're looking for a school that is 100% online, offers low cost tuition, and has over.
Now, come here. Come here. Come here. What? Yo, come here. Yeah, come here.
Hey!
Stop.
What's going on? Oh, shit! Oh, fuck!
Stop. Put your hands behind your back. Ma'am.
Ma'am, relax.
Put your hands
Relax.
behind your back.
Relax.
Damn, look at that gut. Hold on. What the hell? Jesus. Oh, good Lord. Call on him.
Hands behind your back. Now.
For what?
My cuff's off. You got yours? Yeah.
Oh,
Ma'am, stop resisting.
okay. All right.
You're about to get
Stop
obstruction.
resisting.
I got a concussion. Damn.
42 Charlie.
42 Charlie. Get
Hold
a
on real
EMS
quick.
supervisor for use force.
Use force yourself.
Damn.
No, I tripped it back.
Okay, women. Stop wearing them low cut shirts with your belly out like that when you got cesarean section. Shit. Woo, man, wow. This wow. Man, there was okay. Jesus Christ.
That's my fucking
She kept
head.
pulling from me.
Look at that. Hope.
But you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
Hey, put black women, put some fucking clothes on out here. You know good and damn well, but hey, I ain't no need to talk no more. This black woman got a fucking blonde wig on, like blonde hair naturally grow out her fucking head and shit. You know what I'm saying? So why would I expect her to dress or be any type of classy individual? My bad.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
My bad. Yeah, that's my fault. That's my fault for thinking that she has any type of class. Okay, let's go.
Hold on, I need to call my
Let go of
kids.
the phone.
I gotta call my kids.
Man, let go of the phone.
And that's what y'all be wanting men to get with out here. Big ass belly tattoos, you know. Black woman with blonde ass hair. Jesus Christ. This is what y'all be expecting black men to get with and take care of her kids and all this and that, because, you know, whatever dude she dealt with, you know, could barely spell his damn name and shit. You know, man, come on, bro.
Under arrest for shoplifting and now obstruction as well.
Damn.
You made me hit my fucking head.
I didn't make you hit your head. Yeah. No, no.
Damn. Boy, y'all made me hit my fucking head.
EMS is in route.
Damn.
Go inside.
Y'all made me hit my head.
No, ma'am, you did that to yourself.
My shit hurting. My head's spinning.
EMS is in route.
Have a seat on here. Okay. I can call my kids real quick.
No, not right now. You have ID on me? No ID in your bag? What's your name?
My fucking head is spinning.
Where's your name? Jackson?
Yeah. You made me hit my head, bro.
No, ma'am, you did that to yourself, pulling away from me.
Can I please call my kids? Boy, y'all made me hit my head. My shit's spinning. I ain't gonna lie.
EMS is in route.
I'm about to pass out. I ain't gonna lie.
EMS is in route.
Boy.
You have cold packs. You want ice?
Can I please call my kids real quick?
No, can you
I need to tell them I'm not coming to the school and I need to call my daddy nurse.
Okay. We'll get that taken care of.
Boy, my head's spinning. I ain't gonna lie.
EMS is in route.
My shit is thumping. I'm about to fucking pass out. I'm not playing.
EMS is in route.
Y'all about to take me to jail?
Yes.
Absolutely.
For what?
Shoplifting and obstruction.
Can I please make one phone call?
Man, give me a second. When I put you in the car and ready to transport, I'm gonna let you make a phone.
Boy, my shit thumping.
EMS is en route. Ma'am, sit up in the chair. Oh. Ma'am.
That was a very controlled fall.
Embrace the journey.
Turn it over on her side. Turn it over on her side.
Get on your side. Get on your side. Get on your side. If you're gonna play this game.
Just keep running.
Yeah.
Girl, stop acting like you ain't used to no man turning you over like that. Get your ass on over there.
Ma'am.
Wait, we're teaching all of that.
Ma'am.
Miss Jackson.
Miss Jackson. Oh, you
Yeah.
Listen. EMS is coming. Let's stop playing these games. You sure she won't. Move the put the cuffs on the front.
Ma'am, stay still.
We're moving your handcuffs to the front.
You want to put the cuffs to the front? You just stay still.
You could tell she a thug. Got a big ass gun upside her damn on the side of her motherfucker. Yeah. There you go.
Put your hands in the front. Roll over this way. Ma'am. Ma'am. Roll over this way.
We're gonna move your handcuffs to the front.
You want to sit up?
Come, sit up. Sit up.
Hang on. Miss Jackson. Just let it be.
Just take the cuff off.
Miss Jackson, do you want an ice pack for your head? Huh? You want to get back in the chair now? Huh? You're saying you can't move? EMS here.
EMS is here to check you out.
So we stopped her out here. She started pulling away from me. And I had a hold of her, and she was pulling away from me. So I tripped her foot. She fell back, and she did hit her head. We got her back up. She walked in here with us fine. And she said her head was pounding, and then she sat down in the chair in there, and then fell, very controlled manner, fell out of the chair, and then started having what looked like a seizure on the floor. But if I'm not mistaken, if you have a head, wouldn't you immediately have that reaction? Okay.
Sometimes it's slow.
She's right here.
Yeah. What's going on? Oh. Hey. What's going on? Here, well, we're gonna try to get you set up. Okay?
Oh.
Can you sit up for us?
I'm scared.
We'll sit up.
I'm not be able to look at you. Scared.
What are you scared of?
Hold on. You wasn't scared when you were doing all that shoplifting.
Well, what the French toast is there to think about?
You was not scared when you were doing all that motherfucking shoplifting. Man, see. Okay. All right. Now you scared. Yeah. Now you scared.
Straighten this leg up. All right, let's check your head out. Watch out. Did she at all look like she lost consciousness?
No.
No, she was still talking to y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she asked if she can call her kids multiple times.
She has what seemed like a
I don't feel
seizure.
like. Oh, I'm sorry.
It was
Oh, my
very
neck is hurting down here. Where did she hit her head on concrete outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
The woman was transported to the hospital for medical evaluation.
You shouldn't have took me up on that concrete. I already know that I'm hurt, and I already know I'm hurting. Ain't nobody can tell me otherwise. That my head not spinning, my shoulder not hurting, and my back not hurting. They ain't got to tell me that. I already know that. I'm trying to be rude for me because I'm
It's amazing how she feel better now to do all that talking.
black. Because I'm black, that's why. Now she won't tell me that I'm stealing. She see me take something out of people's stuff, y'all accuse me of stealing. That's what that is. It's okay though. Because God see what y'all doing.
Okay.
Impending incident.
Hi, are you Mr. Jackson? Hey, I'm Jared. I'm in the ER nurse taking care of you.
You need to take me to the jail.
What's that?
Take me to the jail.
I don't do any of that. I'm in an ER.
I don't want to be seen. I said they need to take me to the jail.
Oh. Okay.
Y'all ain't gotta tell me that my head hurt, my fucking head is spinning.
I didn't say anything
My
to you.
head's spinning,
You
my
guys want to take her?
No, I would like her to be
Sign
cleared.
off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you guys just give us paperwork saying she refused treatment, we'll take her to jail. Perfect. Thank you. You got it.
All the white people work together. All the grins and smiles. Y'all got secret little codes that y'all do.
Ma'am, what are you talking about?
Just
what are you talking about?
Y'all know me because I'm black.
It has nothing to do with race. It has to do with you had a bag full of merchandise. You had a bag full of merchandise. That's what it has to do.
How you know I was stealing?
Because you didn't pay for it. That's called stealing.
Did she see me take something?
Doesn't matter. You didn't walk in with it, and you walked out with it.
I didn't walk in with a bag.
You didn't walk in with a bag full of merchandise, ma'am.
She didn't know if I had merchandise.
All the merchandise had tags on it. What are you talking about?
But she didn't know. Did she see me take
Just stop. This is nothing about race.
Right. Hold on.
Well, what the French toast is there to think about?
Here we go with that race crap. Now, I guarantee you, she voting for Kamala. Oh yeah, this is just race, and I'm black, but I'm not black, and oh, you're racist. No, at the end of the day, nobody's racist. Bitch, you walking out of Target, you know what I'm saying, with a whole bag full of stuff that you didn't come in there with. Hold on. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
There's no race. No, it's not. It's you stole, and that's it. And now you're going to jail for it. You shouldn't have stole this morning. Okay?
No, you're
you
right.
made the wrong choice, and now you're going to jail.
No, you're right.
That's what it's about. It's not about race.
I know.
It's not about race.
I did make a wrong choice.
Because if you were white and you were caught stealing, you would have been going to jail too.
No.
Okay?
She would have never called y'all.
Just stop. Stop.
Hey, Rez, we just got to take her to the hospital. We'll get this paperwork from them. We got to take her to Memorial because they'll give us a medical clearance.
What, she's going to refuse treatment over there too?
That doesn't matter. They can give us medical clearance over there.
They can?
That's who we have our contract with. So she can either get treated here or take her to Memorial. She can do whatever she wants to do.
What I recommend you do is get treated. Okay? You're complaining. You're complaining that your head hurts. Let the hospital see you. Okay? I'm tired of dealing with you already.
I know, but I don't want to because I know what's wrong with me. I know my head hurt.
Hey. Zaddy don't give a damn about what's wrong with you.
Hey, what the French toast is there to think about?
Zaddy just told you need to bend over, step and fetch it. You already got the blonde hair on. You don't get your motherfucking fat ass up out here. Zaddy caught you stealing out the stove. Go ahead on and go. Girl, you better do what Zaddy tell you to do. You better do what Zaddy tell you to do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this not about race. It's not about race. It ain't about race, though, low-key. You know what I'm saying? You just got caught stealing. Now you want to pull up the race card and this and that, woo-to-woo. Nah, baby. No. No. Get your maggot ass up because you're going to jail. You're going to jail.
You have a medical degree? You're a doctor? Are you a doctor, though?
But I'm telling you, I know my body.
At Harbor Freight, we're committed to keeping our quality.
She said she got a psychology degree. Yeah, okay.
Ma'am, you know you wasn't supposed to run away. So please relax and stop all the foolishness. You shouldn't have stolen from Target, plain and simple.
Did you hear what she just said? She said she didn't run away because I tripped her.
I couldn't run. You tripped me.
Okay.
So it was effective, is what you're saying.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm just trying to get you to understand. You were wrong. Take responsibility for what you did. Take responsibility for what you did. And stop blaming everybody else around you.
Hold on. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hey, Zaddy. Don't you know you talking to a black woman? You better not ever, Zaddy, you better not ever tell a black woman she need to take accountability. Oh, no.
Hey, what the French toast is there to think
Hold
about?
on.
You can't make this shit up.
You better not ever, oh my good, Zaddy, white man, you better not ever tell a black woman she need to take accountability. You committed the most sin on the planet, telling a black woman she need to take accountability. Oh my, woo-wee. Boy, this white man just told a black woman she need to take accountability. Oh my goodness. Ooh, she about to get on your ass right now. That black woman ain't gonna play that. She about to get on your ass. Oh man, oh my goodness. That black woman ain't gonna play. She not finna take accountability.
He's wrong for tripping me.
No, he's not.
Yes, you are.
He prevented you from escaping.
Do they tell y'all to trip people?
Yes, ma'am. That is it. I'm sorry.
That's
that
on you.
happened to you.
That's on you. Made a poor choice. and you got a poor reward.
Okay, right. And so and you continue making a poor choice, and I asked you to stop, and you kept pulling away, ma'am. Okay.
Because
So
what were you?
If you wouldn't have ran, it's a misdemeanor amount. It's a misdemeanor amount. Okay.
And
maybe if we would have talked to you, you would have been released on subpoena.
Yeah.
We wouldn't even took you to jail.
Yeah,
plain and simple.
You never told me what you were getting me for.
Ma'am,
you know
what
we were getting.
Come
you
on
for.
now.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so you didn't know that you could possibly get stopped by the police whenever you walked out of Target with a bunch of their stuff?
But who said that? How would she know that?
Ma'am,
you went inside
the cameras are
with
there?
an empty tote bag and clothes. You came outside with a full tote bag.
And then we see you grabbing double of the same thing.
The whole thing is on camera. The whole thing is on camera.
Okay.
Yeah. It's on camera. Yeah, it's on camera. Okay.
I'm not gonna. You know what you did. We're not gonna play games.
No, you're right. I'm wrong for stealing.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I am.
And you're also wrong for pulling away. That is why I tricked you. Okay, you're bigger than I. You were pulling away. You're doing a good job at that. So
instead of blaming anybody else, take responsibility for what you did, and that's it.
So, and I apologize that you hit your head. Okay.
I am wrong. I shouldn't have stole. I should not have.
And you shouldn't.
And I'm not being smart ass about it. I'm being serious.
Okay, so then what I recommend is that you let these people do their job and look at your head to make sure there's no underlying conditions, and then we can go through the process. Regardless, ma'am, we're just gonna have to take you to another hospital. We have to get you looked at.
I don't want treatment. That's what I'm telling you. I don't want treatment. I already know that I'm in pain and I'm hurting.
Well, they can help you with that.
No, I don't take medicine.
All right, I completely understand, ma'am. But either way, we gotta get your medical cleared, and then we'll take you to CCDC, get the process started, or get the process. Like I said, it's 2 misdemeanor charges. You're eligible for bail. You don't have to go before a judge. Okay, so just let these people do their job, and then let us do ours.
Sir, I swear I'm not trying to make your job hard at this point.
It seems like the opposite.
No, I'm not kidding. I promise you from the bottom of my heart, and I'm not being a smart ass. I'm telling you that I don't want treatment. I'm telling you.
Okay, and that's fine. And that's fine. That's your choice. Okay, but all this because you're a different color than me, and this is all this other stuff. That's nonsense.
Because y'all saying no.
This is not because you're talking nonsense.
I see y'all smirking and grinning at each other.
When it comes to race, I don't play that.
I'm
okay,
not being smart.
I'm Hispanic. What I can't. I'm a minority too. I can't be racist.
I don't want treatment. That's what I'm telling you.
So that's your choice. You let them.
Oh, so she didn't. Oh, okay. Yes. Here we go. What that officer said, he Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? Listen, look, man. Listen, look. Whether y'all like this or not, these other cultures and stuff like that, and in America here, these other races, stuff like that, they see how black people try to play the race card super hard. They've been seeing that shit for decades now. They've been seeing us playing that card, man. She just tried to pull that card on them. What that officer say? He Hispanic. He don't play that race shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I guarantee you, as a Hispanic man, he probably got his own issues and stuff like that. That's probably why he became a officer in his community to try to, work some things out. So yeah, but as black people, yeah, we don't become police officers in our own community. We don't try to grow the fuck up and get out this dumb mindset that all police bad and stuff like that. Well, you're not black if you become a police, and you're not black if you become a senator. You're not black if you try to better yourself to get yourself in a position to where you can actually help the black community. No, you're not black. You got to stay down with us. You got to be a crab in the barrel. You got to stay a Negro. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. You gotta stay down. You know what I'm saying? You ain't down. We're gonna pull your black card. Yeah. Okay. Shit crazy. Yeah, I'm glad he called her out on that. You know what I'm saying? As a Hispanic man. Yeah, I'm glad he called her out on that. Yeah. I'm sick and tired of black people using that dumbass shit too. I'm sick of it. Sick of it. Grow the hell up. Live your life as a decent citizen, and you'll get treated like one.
To know that.
I told him already I don't want treatment.
But at the end of the day, you're still going to jail.
That's
right.
fine. I understand that, but I'm telling you that I don't want treatment. I know that I'm hurting. They can't tell me otherwise.
Okay, man.
My shoulder is fucking tangling and it's killing me.
Which is why we put the cuffs to the front.
It's not about the handcuffs. That's not what it came from. The pain is running from my fucking head to my neck to my shoulder.
If it's anything other than what this, I don't want to hear about it. All right, this is what's going on right now. Okay, you're in the hospital. You're going to jail for shoplifting. That's it. You'll get a phone call when you get to the jail. We tried to call twice. Nobody answered. All right. Let's be a big girl and deal with your consequences. Yeah.
Oh, hey, listen, look, she definitely a big girl. I know y'all saw that stomach out there. Yes, yeah, she a big girl. Yeah, let's be a big girl. Yeah, she need to be a big girl. Okay, yeah, that's the problem right there. You know what I'm saying? The whole mindset that she a girl. That's a grown ass woman making grown ass woman decisions to shoplift out of Target. She ain't no girl. She ain't no child. All that, you know, she hurting this and that. How you hurting? You right there in the hospital, but you gonna tell them, no, I refuse help, but I'm hurting. Ain't nobody keep it. Listen, look, ladies, especially black women. Ain't nobody finna keep playing these games out here with y'all. Them days are going, whether y'all like it or not. It's a new train that's finna roll into this station of what we like to call society out here.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
The men are waking up out of their simp ass slumber, slowly but surely, and y'all keep trying to stay in this delusion. It's gonna be a huge problem out here for y'all in the future.
We don't need to do more, right?
No, I know.
Yeah.
I just called the jail.
She got 2 warrants as well.
Oh, she has warrants too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're not going to get bail.
You said I'm not?
One at a Pooler and then one from Chatham County. So she'll already be over there.
No.
Same thing, shoplifting.
Yeah.
Where do I have warrants from? Where do I have warrants from?
I just told you. Pooler PD,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What for?
shoplifting. The same thing.
You're under arrest for now.
I understand that, but I don't know where I got shoplifting.
It doesn't say.
Ma'am,
It doesn't say what store.
Listen, I'm gonna make it real simple for you. You don't get away with shoplifting anymore. Do you know how many cameras are in all these stores?
I haven't even been.
All right, ma'am. Your face, your name is already identified and has been passed all through the state of Georgia. Every store has your picture in a database.
Date of birth is
go
gonna
in there
be.
and you shoplift from them. Put it in a database and put a warrant for your arrest. That's why that's like that. You didn't get away with it. You just thought you did because you got to leave the store that day with the merchandise.
So,
Yeah.
No, you're gonna have a hold on you. You're not gonna get out.
Despite the woman's attempts to delay the arrest, she was taken to jail and charged with shoplifting and obstructing official business.
y'all got me good today. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't knew my day was going like this. My kids like looking for me. Damn.
What is your opinion on how the officers managed the situation? Share your thoughts below and remember to like.
All right, yes. Yep. Yep, it is what it is out there, man. Listen, look, man, shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for watching, you know, in and out, stuff like that. If you're on the playback, definitely mad love to you too. Yeah, man, it's crazy out here. Listen, look, that last situation with her, you know, definitely pulling the race card. These are the issues that we're dealing with right now, as far as, you know, the race card and stuff trying to get pulled, as far as the elections and all this type of stuff. Man, come on, man. definitely in that situation with her, you know, stealing out of Target. It's like, listen, look, you know, she tried to throw the race card, you know, like those officers were white men. Come to find out, the Hispanic dude spoke up. He was like, listen, look, I'm not finna play them games with you. I'm Hispanic. You ain't finna come at me like that. No.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Hey, definitely though, definitely that shout out to that officer, you know, and officers period, you know, keeping that woman held accountable. You know, even though she was like, well, yeah, I know I was wrong. This is okay. Well, why didn't you just shut the fuck up and accept your fate? Shut the fuck up and accept your fate. You knew that you was wrong. You even admitted that you was wrong. There's nowhere around this. There's nowhere around this, man. Yep. But it is what it is, though, man. Hey, shout out to all my subscribers out there. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure that you ring that bell, that you'll be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.
To the confident, intelligent, and assertive men out there, the CIA, one love to the feminine, beautiful, inspirational ladies in the house, the FBI.
Going back I'm done playing the child support. You got your man. You're happily married. So you're fine. So nothing I'm doing. That's it. That's the only thing I'm doing.
You're lucky my husband's not here.
In the office trying to get some more money for you.
Being a rich man.
So
what the French toast is there to think about?
Hey. So she got this Pookie. She got this Pookie up in her new husband's house. Her husband's house.
What the French toast is there?
Obviously, because she just, like she just said, you lucky my husband not here. Now, y'all caught that right. Y'all caught that. So she got this nothing ass nigga up in, you know what I'm saying, her husband's house and shit, tramping, you know, walking with his fucking shoes all over my fucking Persian rug and shit.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Look at that. Look at that inside the house there. Look at that inside the house there. Look at that. Look at my affair. Not your mother tell don't bring money inside of the house. Don't bring money inside of the house. Don't bring money.
Confirming the woman's name is Tisha Bruley. Family and friends say she was a popular Guyanese socialite and media influencer who lived close by.
People came together Thursday night, placing candles and balloons near Lindbergh and Adina Drives in Buckhead, right near where 31-year-old Tisha Bruley was shot and killed early Tuesday morning.
I honestly never would have thought that something like this would happen to her. This is not what I saw for her.